Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. I'll put it up here. Welcome to the first membership stream. That's not members only. Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining my membership. Oh my gosh. There's so many of you guys. Thank you, thank you. Wait. Test, test, test. Okay. ちょっと待って。There's I'm having some trouble functioning. Today, I went to get a checkup, and it took the entire day, so I didn't nap, and so now I'm so freaking tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay. I have a little bit of a present for everybody, even if you're not a member, in celebration of opening my memberships, finally. I hope you enjoy the emotes. I will be explaining what the emotes are in case you guys get confused by some of them. And I'll be talking about what I've been doing the past few weeks, because there's a lot that's been on my plate. And I'm so out of it, because I'm so sorry if I'm out of it, because I'm so tired. I was up since like 9 a.m. and I don't know why it took so long to just get a fucking checkup, but I'm so tired. Aww, you guys are using the emote, so cute. It's fine. I was gonna sing you guys something. In celebration of opening my membership stream. Thank you guys so much for being patient. I really, really appreciate it. Now the day has finally come. We can stop making the where are the membership jokes, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you to those who participated in that membership trailer. It was really funny to read. I feel like some of you guys were actually being serious, but I'm not too sure which one. So there you go. You had your little fun at poking my buttons. We'll be nice from now on. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for being nice. And for those of you who have officially become Alu Peeps, thank you so much. I know that some of you guys were asking me about like that other, I guess you could call it a tier. So I'll explain more about it afterwards. I'm just kind of waiting for people to pop in so then we can begin the celebration song. I'll give it another minute or two. But yeah, there are going to be more emotes, but I won't be uploading them today. It'll be a surprise. Wow, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Guard Penguins, thank you so much for all the fun you bring us. I have been having a rough time at work, and listening to you helps a lot. Also, Enna no booba. Alright guys, so I gave you these specific letters so that you guys could fucking write out ooga booga, not write booba or banana or whatever you guys are writing, nay, and okay? So if you guys, like, on a serious note, if you guys are putting together words like, I don't know what, but for example, some people on Millie's chat were putting together meth. If you guys do shit like that, I'm gonna take it away. So just, booba is fine, okay? But no booba is not fine, okay? Cause it's not true. Okay, alright, shall we begin the song? Okay, in celebration of opening the memberships after so many months, even though it really isn't that long, okay? I debuted in October and it hasn't been that long, okay? It's just that everybody else has opened them faster. Yeah, in celebration of finally opening them. I know I am last but, you know, who cares? I don't know why my alerts are a little bit like cut off. I'm not too sure why. I guess that's just like maybe a glitch. Anyways, okay, so thank you guys once again for becoming members. I really appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to get to know the people who join my memberships on an even closer note. For those of you who can't join for, you know, whatever reason, don't worry. I'm still going to be streaming public, obviously. And, you know, we'll have plenty of Zatsudans as well, so you guys are not missing out. It's just that I'll probably not see your name as often. That's all. Which is honestly, like, I'm blind anyway, so I can't really see anybody's name. Okay, let's go! So, the song that I will be singing today will be an MA song! Or some of you guys call Aimer. So, can you guys guess what song? By the way, you can hear the reverb, right? Yeah. Can you guys guess what song? Kata Omoi? Nope. Brave Shine? Nope. Last Stardust? Nope. Let's see. Let's start. It's Sankyo Sanka! Woo! Ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
ただ袖に咲く喧嘩ただそこに愛を落とした果てに色を溶かすように消え失う月を添えて転がるように風を切ってつまずくことに強くなって光も痛みも怒りも全部抱きしめて選ばれなければ選べばいい声をとどろけ夜のその僕へ涙で滲んでらあんなに遠くの景色まで響き渡れ何を奏でて誰に届きたって不確かなままでいいどんなに暗い感情もどんなに長いかとも歌と血で残響ただ一人舞う線や互いない体を結べば果てない色も曲がすようにしゆくのかこそ哀れこの先どんな辛い時も口先よりも胸を張って抱いた夢の光も全部たどるだけ逃げ出すためここまで来たんじゃないだろう選ばれなければ選べばいい声を枯らして燃える花のように闇間を照らしたら曖昧すぎる世界も譜面にして夜を数えて朝を描くような鮮やかな音を鳴らすどんなに深い後悔もどんなに高い限界もかき消して残響バラダダラダダダダダダダダ
Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This song is a little difficult. Also, I have a sore in my mouth, so... Not in my mouth, actually. It's like at the corner of my mouth. So, like, I had to, like, eat not eat, what's it called? I had to apply some numbing gel just so I could actually say stuff on stream. So there's a lot of like complications happening physically right now. So I'm sorry if that was very scuffed. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Also, I also finally got a smaller version of a Go XLR. So now I got this for my concert, but now I'll be like, you know, low-key mixing while I'm singing too. Well, not really mixing, but just like adjusting compression stuff and reverb. Was that okay? Let me turn it off. Hello? Is the reverb still on? Is that how you do it? Hello? Yeah, so that was kind of like a test run. Was it okay? There's no more reverb? Okay, cool. And yeah, it's so much better, right? Because now I can actually sing songs and they don't fucking like peak. So that's great. I'm really happy about it. It was very expensive. But it was worth it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited about it. I actually had to play around with it because I've never used a mixer in my life. Like an actual like physical mixer, I mean. So like it was kind of confusing at first, but yeah, it's super cool. And I hope I didn't peak. Did you guys hear any peaking? I was looking at my volume the entire time and it looked okay. So with my old interface, I guess it was always peaking because it's not a mixer, it's just the interface. So I could only ever sing songs. Well, if I belted, I would have to sing like all the way over here, you know, I'd be like but now I can actually go up here and sing and they'll compress everything for me. It's so good. No peaking for me. Great. That's all what I wanted to hear. I got this specifically so that like the concert would sound good. So this was kind of my test run as well. Thanks guys. Thanks for being my test subjects. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for everybody who's joined my memberships. I super duper appreciate it. We'll get into like what sort of things I'll be doing with the membership people. I don't know what to call it. I wanted to name it something cool like Enna ships, but I don't know. So I couldn't think of anything, so I just called you guys Alu peeps, you know. And also like at the same time, I didn't really want to exclude people who couldn't afford memberships, for example. So I think it's good that we are still calling everybody Alu peeps. Because whether you're a member or not, you are still an Alu peep to me. As long as you respect everybody here and me. And you have fun. So yeah. Thank you to those who went out of their way to support like the higher tiers as well. I really appreciate it. And again, I'll explain like the difference between the two tiers, okay? Alright again, let me put away my microphone. Okay, bye microphone. By the way, somebody, Taichi-san, drew me a wonderful microphone. It's my first ever microphone, customized, microphone that I've received. And it's so beautiful. It has like my design in it. And they made this up themselves. So this is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Taichi XV. On Twitter. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. I love it. It's my first time using it. Thank you! Remember to make another waiting room for the concert. Yes, I accidentally streamed on the concert waiting room, so now I have to make another waiting room. Ugh. Had that waiting room up since like 2 months ago, and then I just like... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I was just trying to create some hype. But I suck at doing stuff like that. But it's okay. Okay, let's put on some background music, shall we? Okay, let's see. How about some jazz, guys? It's jazzy tonight. It's a celebration. Oh, is that too loud? Okay. Hello? Is that good? Tell me if that's good. Testing, testing! I do like jazz. Jazz is very cool. I love it. That's good? Okay, cool. Alright then. Let's put away my mic. And I'm gonna step down a little bit so you guys can see what's up here. Alright. Okay, everybody. So if you can turn your attention to the little space above my head. Thank you very much for joining us on this very special stream. Today I am announcing that my memberships are open. I actually thought that this stream was supposed to be members only. But then, like, a few of you guys were in the waiting room telling me, like, Enna, you're supposed to have this one public. And I was like, what? So I asked Millie, and Millie was like, girl, you're supposed to have your first, like, opening public. And I was like, why? I thought it's for members only. And she's like, well, you're supposed to, like, announce it and you know, showcase it. And I was like, oh, I thought if people wanted to join, they'd just join, and if they didn't want to, they just won't join. I didn't really understand it, to be honest. So yeah, so I had to like unprivate it. So yeah, you're all welcome to the stream, but on the next one, apparently it's only members. I don't understand VTuber culture, okay? I don't understand YouTube culture either. I'm just trying to figure out as I go along. Okay, so for the first tier, it is probably the tier that everybody most commonly, I guess, buys. It's just the normal tier, so you know it's Alu Peeps. It's like 490 yen, which is around 5 USD or maybe 5 CAD a month. And that's just like, you know, this is the one that gives you emotes and, you know, all the nice perks and everything. So basically, what I was thinking of doing is on membership streams, I, you know, kind of do the usual, but maybe at a more deeper level. So Zatadan, you guys can ask me more personal questions. I mean, don't ask me where the fuck I live, obviously. But like, you know, just kind of get to know each other a little bit, like, better. And then no feet, okay? We're not, this isn't that kind of membership, okay? You're on the wrong site. And then I was thinking we could do more like activities together, like gaming together. So for example, we could play Tetris, or we could play League of Legends, and then all of you guys are starting to like un-membership right now, like fucking League of Legends. But yeah, just as an example, like we could totally play games together. Role-playing? Yeah, why not? We could roleplay. I could be like a doctor, you guys could be like the patient, and I'll just like dissect you all. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, but basically, you know, we just get to know each other better, and since obviously with memberships, it's going to be less people compared to if I were to just have the stream public, I'd be able to get to know the individuals better as well, because there's less people. So yeah, they'll be doing stuff like that, and then I also wanted to do streams like progress on projects, because I do my projects like sometimes half a year in advance to the date that it's supposed to be uploaded. So yeah, I totally have so many projects going on right now, so I was thinking that I could share with you guys, you know, share the process of what's happening. But the only thing I ask of you guys is, you know, not to talk about it outside of the membership stream. And if there's any clippers who are also in the membership stream, I would like to kindly ask you guys not to clip as well, just because it's gonna kind of ruin the surprise for the public. So yeah, no spoilers outside of the membership stream, please. Thank you very much. I trust that everybody who is a member will be respectful that way. And yeah, I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. And I would also probably do things like more karaokes, because I don't really do karaokes that often, for the fact that, you know, when I do karaokes, I tend to want to make it decent. I never reach 100% obviously, but I want to at least like reach 75%. But I guess with memberships I could be a little more lax. Like we could do more scuff karaoke's or practice karaoke's is what I kind of meant. You know, just to like prepare for like a karaoke that I would be doing in public. But yeah, or you guys can like help me choose some songs, and you guys can kind of help me with like the volume and stuff. Be like, oh yeah, and maybe like more reverb on this song or less reverb on that song, and maybe like do with that, or you know, yeah, just like, you know, you guys are basically like my helpers, sort of. And then I think it's yes, it would be good to practice, have some real-time feedback. Yeah. That's exactly it. Yeah, honestly though, like just like friends helping each other, you know what I mean? And I also wanted to try out maybe doing like some work-related streams. So, for example, during membership streams, I think it would be cool to kind of just have like a chill stream where you guys are like conversing with me while I make like thumbnails, for example. Because usually when I make my thumbnails for the public streams, I'm just sitting here on my I'm just sitting here on my chair alone, super quiet. So I was thinking like, yo, this would be perfect to just, you know, just to like talk to somebody while I'm doing something, because I'm so lonely. I'm just sitting here like trying to make a logo like Resident Evil. Okay, put it on the top left. And also, honestly though, for anybody who has like a fucking graphic design passion, any of you guys who are members, please help me. I have so much struggle with thumbnails and stuff. I make every thumbnail myself and it's always such a struggle. So yeah, you guys can definitely help me with that. Like, oh, maybe use this art, maybe put the logo over there, you know. I would really appreciate that. I'm very bad with like graphic design, so yes, please help me. Tasukete. Arigato. And then yeah, I don't know, like we could honestly do whatever, you know. You know, I guess I could show my feet once every 2 months. Once every 2 months. I won't even have my face on the stream. It's just my feet. I'll talk, but you guys will just see my feet, because I do vaguely remember promising feet during membership. So since I do have the ability to take off my shoes, as Petra was very surprised by, apparently not a lot of members could take off their shoes. So I guess you know, we could share that as well. But I don't want the chat going, you know, berserk. Like, I don't know, you guys start making monkey noises. It's a little weird, you know what I mean? Like, okay, just look respectfully, okay? Okay, alright, so this is basically what I was thinking of doing for memberships. Obviously, I'll take suggestions as well. I'm very new to memberships. I've never done YouTube memberships as well, so, you know, I'm pretty much up for anything. You know, within boundaries. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, members, please feel free to like comment on a members only post, and you know, I'll be posting on the community forum like, hey guys, what are some ideas for some, you know, content for memberships only? Yeah, feel free to just voice them, and I'll take a look. Okay. So the next tier that I put up is a way higher one. Okay, so for this one, there's no specific name for it, because I didn't really want to name. I didn't want to create like a little segregation thing going on. Like, for example, if I were to name this tier, I don't know, Ooga Boogas, you know, I didn't want people in the chat to kind of be like, oh my god, you're only an LOP? Well, I'm an Ooga Booga, so Enna loves me more. No, please, like that's literally not how it works. I didn't want to do that, which is why I just put like this really cute Japanese emoji thingy, but it doesn't really read well with certain fonts. So obviously up here, there's like a bunch of squares because it can't read the actual symbol. But yeah, if you go to the members page on my YouTube page, you know, it doesn't have a name. This one is 1,190 yen per month, which is pretty much equivalent to like maybe 12, 13 US dollars or CAD. It's just like it's basically just if you want to support me. You get all the same perks as being an Alu peep, but it's just for those people who, you know, wanna help support me. That's about it. And you guys absolutely don't have to. I just put this one up because, you know, there's an option for it. And I thought I kind of got this idea from Reimu, because I kind of thought I was like, oh yeah, like it's just like extra support. And I think it's really the people who have. There's actually people who have already like membered to this tier, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Lily Boo, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. I really appreciate it. But just letting you guys know, like, this is a more expensive tier, and you're basically getting the same, like, I don't want to say treatment, but you're basically getting the same perks as like the Alu peeps. So please, please don't feel like you have to. And please definitely don't feel like if you do this that I'm gonna be doing something like even more special, because I'm telling you right now that's not the case. This is just a tier for people who want to like support me extra. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much. And I feel so bad. I didn't want to like do this kind of, but you know, my friends were kind of telling me this was a good idea if I wanted to, you know, have funds to provide you guys with more covers and stuff. So I really, 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 really appreciate everybody who's, I don't even know what to call this, like everybody who's upgraded to this tier and membered to this tier. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what else to do except to say thank you, and I hope like the membership's content in general will be enough for you guys. I'll do my best to make it worth it. Thank you guys! Yamete! Thank you! I guess I'll just call it tier 2. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know YouTube memberships. But yeah. That's basically it. That's basically it. Yep, those are the tiers. There's no difference in between like perks and stuff. I'm just telling you guys, like this is what's on the page. Because some of you guys were kind of confused. They're like, oh, what was the second one? So I want to explain that. Alright, and that's about it. So I hope you guys look forward to the membership streams. I'll probably be doing like 2, 3, 4 times a month if I can. I'll try to do it more than twice a month, but you know, sometimes it's hard to fit some schedules in. So we'll see. And sometimes I feel like for memberships I might lean more on like gorilla, I think it's how it's pronounced. So kind of just like, oh, I kind of want to like chill with people. Might just open up like a gorilla membership. So yeah, it'll be fun. I think it'll be really nice. It's like, to me, it's almost like if you were to just go on Discord and just call a friend and be like, yo, what's up, wanna hang out? Be like, yeah, let's go, you know, like that. Let's go, homie, we got this. And then you just sit there making thumbnails and be like, yo, so what's going on with life, you know? So yeah. Okay, let's get into the emotes. Okay, next page. So my wonderful emote artist is this lovely lady right here. This is her OC, original character. Her name is Nicole, and she is she is an amazing artist. I swear to God, super duper duper amazing. Like, oh my goodness, super duper amazing. Like just look at her art. She drew this. She drew her own OC, and look at the coloring. It's just so nice. You guys see that? It's so good. She's like super duper underrated, and I've fallen in love with Nicole's emotes. Like, they just, I don't know, I really like her style. I love the coloring. I just like the way everything comes out from her imagination. So like, thank you so much, Nicole, for being my emote artist for my members. Thank you. Okay, let me show you guys sort of like the the draft process. This is her Twitch and Twitter and Facebook. So if you guys are interested in checking out Nicole's works, please go ahead and screenshot this so you can take a look at what she delivers on her social media. You guys got it? You screenshot it? Good, okay? And also, please tell her that she's amazing, everybody. But don't spam, okay? Do not spam. I don't want her to be like, Anna, like, there's a bunch of people, like, spamming. Yeah, don't do that, okay? We're gonna be good representations of Alou peeps. By the way, if you guys have become members... Members. Oh, members. No, I don't like birds. If you guys become members of Alou peeps, I'm really counting on you guys, okay? So there's absolutely you guys are carrying more responsibility because you'll have, like, you know, you have that, like, symbolic symbol next to your username. So I really better not see anybody, like, disrespectful, being mean, trolling, like, other people, like, bullying, I mean. It's not especially if you're especially if you're gonna be in somebody else's stream. So please, for those of you who have become members, I am counting on you guys to be, like, the best of the best representation of Alou peeps, okay? Like, we can joke around and stuff, but at the end of the day, there must be some sort of boundary and respect for everybody. Okay? I trust you guys, okay? Good. I'm happy. Ragnora, thank you so much for the Akasupa! Congrats on the Enna ship. I'm usually not that active, but always support you. Looking forward to future content. P.S. Take care and don't stress yourself too much. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm kind of tired, to be honest. Ragnora, thank you so much for the kind message and Akasupa. I'm so happy that you've become a member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I really didn't think... I don't really know how members work, but, like, I was honestly thinking maybe, like, 50 people would join and I'll be like, yeah, let's go! I'll be like, oh yeah, I could totally, like, memorize 50 people's names. And then I'm like, hold on. There's more than I thought. So yeah, I really don't... Is that normal? Because this is, like, my first membership, so I'm a little overwhelmed, to be honest. Haruka, thank you so much for the Akasupa as well! I really appreciate to join your membership. Thank you so much for everything. I'm learning English through your streams. This is a good opportunity for me and encourages me a lot. Take care of yourself. Arigato. Haruka! Thank you so much for joining the membership and for the Akasupa. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. I'm so excited to, like, get to know you guys, you know? Even more, I mean. And don't feel left out, you know? The public people, you know, who can't afford, don't worry. I'm still here. I'm, like, literally still here, still anime, still moving. Haruka, thank you so much. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention, I think I also want to try doing more, like, language streams in the membership. So everything that I'm kind of afraid to do in public streams, I might just do it in membership streams. So, like, if I want to learn Japanese, for example, I might just do that with membership streams first, just to kind of, like, test it out. You guys can help me too, because apparently everybody here speaks every language, is what I've noticed. So yeah, or like Mandarin or Spanish, I don't know, anything. I'm sure you guys will be able to catch up. Seriously though, I don't know why, but everybody here just speaks every language. It's kind of insane. Thank you guys so much for the supers. I'll be sure to read them after the stream, so that I can continue explaining what I need to explain first. Okay, let's continue. All right, so the draft emotes look like this. Emotes draft process. Okay, so these were the first initial sketches of the emotes. They're really, I mean, this is a draft, guys. This is just like what she drew first. So honestly, like, I could have just used these emotes. I mean, I know they're not colored, but like, you know, when I do a draft for like anything or drawing, singing, I'm always like la 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 la, ba 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 ba, taga so denin. Okay, I'll be like, okay, that's how you sing it. But like, holy shit, this is the most high quality draft I've ever seen in my life. This basically looks done to me. There's also more. There's more over here. So you can see like, there's like the scuffed wink version that I tried to do because I don't really know how to wink. So I was like, oh yo, by the way, Nicole, I want to do a wink emote, but I actually don't know how to wink. So can you draw something similar to this? And then she was like, I got you. So that's really cool. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit different. Like this is still the draft process, so the actual emo ends up looking just like a little bit different, like tweaked. So you guys will get to see that up close in a bit. There's also for the one with the math and the one with the loading, I couldn't really decide which one I wanted because they kind of represent the same thing. You know, the kind of like when I go like when I'm thinking but I'm not really thinking, you know. So I was very like indecisive of which one I wanted. I was like, should I pick the math one or should I pick the loading one? And Nicole and I agreed that like the math one just felt more, it just felt more like I had to think harder, you know. And you know, usually when I think harder, I get nowhere. And I feel like that's a good representation. Like, I'll be looking at an equation, I completely don't understand it, but I'll still try to understand it, but I just don't understand it, so I end up looking exactly like that. So yeah, in the end, we ended up picking the math one. I know it's kind of hard to see because the YouTube emotes are so freaking small. But, you know, I mean, you guys will know what it represents, you know? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, the emotes are so small on YouTube. I'm actually really used to the Twitch sizes, so I was pretty surprised to see how small they are. But I can still see it, so if I can see it, you guys can see it. Cause I'm blind, guys. I'm very blind. And for the wave emote, the one over here, I'm trying to point with my feathers. She gave me 2 variations as well. One with like my mouth open and one with my mouth closed. And so what I ended up picking was probably the one with the mouth closed, cause I don't know, I like it. I like smiling. I don't usually smile like, I usually smile like, you know? So I was like, oh yeah, that feels more natural. But also, you know, the one with the mouth open is really nice too. And also, for those of you who are asking, like, I should zoom it in more, these emotes are actually already zoomed in. They're like, they're already zoomed in from the original zoom, the original format, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on like, because for the resolution though, we ended up picking, I think it was like 48 pixels or something. And that was like the best resolution it seemed. Because I tried to upload like a 32 or something. And I tried to upload like a 112 pixel. And they both ended up looking really weird. I don't know. It looked very different. So 48 pixel was actually the best one. But let me know because I'm not entirely sure like if it's actually a pixel problem or maybe like YouTube will just like process it better afterwards. I'm not too sure. Wakanai. But honestly though, they look fine to me. I really like them, so I hope you guys like them too. Okay. And then the last 3 I believe are so that's the wink one that we ended up going with. Remember the other one, my eyes were like completely closed like this. So this one is more accurate because when I wink my eye doesn't really completely close, so we went like this, so it's supposed to be like that, you know. So that's really funny. Also, I requested an emote where I wanted to drink water or tea because I drink a lot of water and you guys low-key make fun of me for it. So every time, you know, we want to hydrate and stuff, we have a hydrate emote. I just think it's cute. I like it a lot. I think it's really I think it's really cute. And of course, because I couldn't really think of anything else and I just wanted to have like a very troll emote, I've decided to request for a Thresh emote. For those of you who don't know who Thresh is, good. Don't ever know who Thresh is. It's better for you. But yeah, Thresh is my favorite League character to play, or League champion to play, so if I ever play League of Legends and I get Thresh in ARAM or normal, yep, there we go. I really love it. Don't you think it's so good? It's so freaking good. I mean, like, my god. It's like, it's a one-of-a-kind emote, guys. Like, nobody else has a Thresh emote. I'm telling you. Nobody else has one, so if you guys spam the Thresh emote when I'm Thresh, I'll feel more power. And we will have a 2% chance higher win rate. I promise you that. 2% chance. Yes, it's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. All hail Thresh. But obviously, you know, I have nothing to do with League of Legends Riot's company, so it's all just me fangirling over Thresh. That's about it. Because also, like, if you've seen Thresh without his mask, I guess, like, what's it called, that skin, the Blossom skin? Holy shit, Thresh is hot. So like, not only is he super fun to play and super duper like cool looking with the mask, he also just looks freaking hot behind the mask. So like, I don't really know, man. It feels like a win-win-win to me. Connor didn't get an emote. Okay, the biggest reason why Connor doesn't get an emote is because that's actually like, that's actually like copyright. So, yeah, so like, I actually can't. Obviously, if I could, I would. So, you know, there's the guys. Remember, I'm from a company, so just remember that. Okay, let's continue. All right, so I also commissioned Nicole to draw these staffs. I really like Maho Shoujo type staffs. You know, like card captors or Sailor Moon, or Madoka, or I guess when I was little, I watched Pure Cure. Was it called Pure Cure? Puri Cure, like that. So yeah, I really wanted to like kind of like a Maho Shoujo style. I know it's like kind of small, but to be honest, like, I still really like it. Like, you can tell, it's just, even from far away, it looks sparkly. It looks like a star. I like it a lot. Ah, Judith, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Congrats, Enna Bean. I really love your stream, song covers, and clips. Hope the membership will help you progress. But most importantly, let's have fun together. Thank you so much, Judith! That like puts a lot less pressure on me when you guys tell me to just have fun. Because I was kind of nervous to open memberships. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because, like, you know, I already, like, pretty much do everything outside of memberships the same way. I don't really have any dark secrets, you know. But like, you know, if we're just having fun in general, I think I'll be like less nervous and it'll be the most fun for you guys too. So thank you, Judith, for saying that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so what do you guys think? I think it's really cute. So the one on the left, hold on, let me show you a more colored version. Okay, so there are two variations for the hammer staff. So the hammer staff is actually for bonking. So it's either to bonk you guys or to bonk me. So if I act out, or if you guys act out, please feel free to use this emote, the bonk hammer emote, because that's what it's meant for. Ah! Crom, thank you so much for the Akasupa as well! First rainbow from my one and only Kamioshi. Love your streams, Anna. Thank you so much, Crom, for the Akasupa! Thank you! I really appreciate it, thank you! Arigato! Mwah. Crop, thank you so much again for the super. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, let's calm ourselves. Okay, all right, let's calm ourselves. Let's take a deep breath. Put the wallet away, so that I don't have to feel like I owe you guys like a foot or something. Oh my goodness, Crom, please. The rainbow is too strong. I am blind. I get really like awkward when I'm like showered too much with love and appreciation because I don't really know what else to do except say thank you. So where is the feet membership stream? I don't know, man. Why don't you join and take a look? Thank you, Crom. Thank you so much for the rainbow supers. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Yeah, I freeze up too. Yeah. Oh my god, I do freeze up. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Okay, guys. I'm gonna, for everybody who's giving supers, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get to all the messages after this stream. It won't take too long. This isn't gonna be a super duper long stream, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Maybe we'll sing another song after. Okay, so the bonk emote, which is the hammer one, there were 2 variations. Initially, it was supposed to be purple, but I thought that purple was kind of like a darker color. So I was thinking, oh, maybe it would be kind of hard to see from afar. So we went with like a hot pink color instead. And I think it's way better because like from afar, it actually looks really colorful. And yeah, it really looks like Maho Shoujo, right? It's so cute. And for the one on the very left, this is supposed to kind of be like a Maho Shoujo glow stick. You know, the ones that they use for a concert? Except that you guys have Maho Shoujo staffs instead. Because that's, you know, I like that. So yeah, and we decided to go with blue because blue is kind of my color, you know. Yeah, that one, it's so cute. And you know, feel free to use like the hammer staff for the concert as well, because both of them kind of look like, you know, they just kind of look like, I guess, decoration. So it doesn't really matter what you're using it for, in my opinion. I just think like it looks so pretty. I don't know, it just looks like there's a bunch of sparkles on my chat, you know. Look at that, it's like a sparkle festival, and I love that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it too. I was kind of worried that you guys would be like not too into the Maho Shoujo stuff, but I think in the end, since it's my memberships, I should probably get first say. And I just really wanted Maho Shoujo staff. That's literally all I just wanted, the Maho Shoujo. And now we are all weebs. I know. I'm glad. Thank you. What are you talking about? We love this shit. I'm so happy you guys love it. I mean, I was afraid that it might be too much. I know it's a lot of detail that you can't really see on the chat, but even from far away, I really think it does look really cute, you know? It's just like, it's like sparkles. I've always wanted to be Maho Shoujo!
Or a princess. I just don't sound like one, that's all.
Thank you guys so much for using it. It's so cute. I love it. Okay. And, you know, this was like, you know, the Thresh emote. Originally, Nicole colored it beige to kind of like match with my prosthetic wing color over here. But I think I asked her to kind of stick to green so that we could kind of tell that it's a Thresh. So yeah, that's just what we decided. Okay, and as I mentioned before, there's going to be more emotes coming soon, and they're actually already done, but I wanted to kind of like show you guys on my birthday, which is very soon. It's next week. So I'll be uploading 4 more emotes on my birthday as a gift for you guys. And for this one, it's called Enna New Year emotes because I asked Nicole to draw my New Year's outfit. I don't know if you guys have seen my New Year's outfit. NIJISANJI like kind of design New Year's outfit for all the members and for like our Christmas / New Year's voice packs. Let me see if I can find it actually. I don't know where. There it is. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. So this is what my New Year's outfit looks like. It's really cute. Ta-da! So this is the New Year's outfit. As you can see, instead of pigtails, twin pigtails, I have a ponytail instead. And you know, it's just like my outfit is like a kimono or yukata to celebrate New Year. So this is the New Year's design. And so I asked Nicole if she could actually draw the remaining 4 emotes in this outfit, just to kind of like change it up a bit. So I hope you guys can kind of tell that it's still me. It still looks like me, so. And I'm going to show you guys like the draft process. So I'm not going to show you guys like the final emote reveal just yet, but I can show you the draft. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. So, here you go. So this was the draft process. I wonder if you guys can get some of the references, especially the first one. Also, we did have to change up a bit. I know the last. Hold on, let me explain what the last one is. Okay. Okay, so there's a TOS for platforms like YouTube and Twitch. Okay, so obviously we're not allowed to do inappropriate things like, you know, vulgar, I guess, vulgarity. Wakanai. So that last emote over there, unfortunately we cannot do. So we decided to go with an alternative. What the alternative is, you guys shall find out next week. But yeah, this is just the draft process, just to kind of give you guys an idea. The very first one though, I referenced Umineko. If any of you guys know Umineko, it's one of my favorite visual novels by one of my favorite storytellers, Ryukishi-san. It's the very famous cackle. And Beatrice, yes, some of you guys recognize. It's the very famous cackle expression that they do all the time, and I love it so much. The second one is kind of supposed to be like a ara ara, because I do say ara ara, but just not the way that the anime people do it. I don't say it like ara ara. I go like ara ara. You know, I actually do say ara ara because when I used to when I used to work with children, they would kind of do many things where I'd be like, oh no, or because I usually say like, oh shit, but I can't say that around kids, right? So instead I would say like ara ara, like oh no, and yeah, that's kind of become a habit for me. But I definitely don't say it the way that people want to hear it, like in the animes, you know. So ara ara is oh shit in Japanese. No. Ara ara is more like oh dear or oh my, something like that, you know. But it's kind of awkward to say oh my in English, at least for me. So I don't know, I just kind of accidentally developed the habit of actually saying that. And also I hear a lot of the elderly people say it in Japan as well. Like they're like ara ara, kore kawaii da yo ne. I'll be like oh yeah, and then kind of like that. Those people's words kind of transfer into my brain. I'll be like ara ara, like, you know. So it's something I do kind of say, and I do catch myself saying it sometimes. So I decided to also make it into an emote. Yeah. And then for the third one over here, I decided to have like a head pat emote because I like being praised. I like being loved and comforted because my life is so miserable. So yeah, don't use it carelessly, okay? Only use it when I deserve it. So yeah, I just want a head pat, you know, because everybody else has one. So I wanted my I wanted my head to be pat too. Okay, so for the next slide, So these were the initial sketches by Nicole. The next slide is a little bit of a tweaked edited version by me, cause like these look amazing, but I just wanted to kind of like emphasize like the expressions and some of the I guess you could say like angles or whatever more. So this is kind of like me doing my best to scribble all over her amazing sketch. I'm so sorry, Nicole, that I scribbled all over your sketch. It just, you can tell you can tell there's a big difference between my drawing and hers. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first one is more or less the same. It's just that, if you can tell, like, I kind of just wanted to emphasize the eyebrows a little bit more, just to make it more, like, evil. You know, like, you know? Because if you guys see the Umineko expression, they're pretty, like, expressive. So I wanted to kind of just exaggerate it. The second one, because, like, in the animes for Ara Ara, they usually do, like, a little bit of a head tilt. Be like, Ara Ara, you know? And I decided to also ask if I could raise my hand up to where my mouth was, just to kind of make it be more like, oh, you know? So I think that's a good idea, like to tilt it to the head a little bit more and to put the hand up a bit. Please don't mind the eyes. I just tried to like recreate them to the best of my abilities. As you can see, I failed miserably. And then for the fuck you emote, obviously we can't really do a fuck you emote. So me and Nicole were kind of like brainstorming. I was like, oh, should we just censor it? But like censoring also kind of like, in a way censoring doesn't work, because it's still kind of like, I guess you could like hinting at an act or an idea. So, but this was like kind of my second plan. I was like, what if we censored it? Yeah, it still has the intent. So yeah, the final emote doesn't exactly look like this, but it'll be very similar. Also, I asked Nicole if she could just draw my eyes like super duper funny, like I was some like, I don't know, crackhead or something. So if you look at the beginning one, the eyes that she drew are freaking beautiful, and I ruined it. I was like, can you just draw it like this, so that I just look like, I just wanted to look really like vulgar, you know, because I am very vulgar. I actually took a reference from Asobi Asobase. If you guys watch that anime, it's super duper funny. One of the girls from that anime, I think her name is Olivia. She had like this scene where she was like, fuck you, and her eyes were like that. I was like, yo, I wanna be like that, you know? Yeah, I know. So I wanted to reference that, but you know, we have to change it up a bit because we can't say fuck you, even though I say the words every day on stream. Shh. So yeah, this was kind of like my edit of it. The official emotes will be out next week, and I'll show you guys what they look like. So I hope you look forward to it. They look a little bit different, but not too different. And obviously they'll be colored as well. Asobi Asobase. 遊び遊ばせは私のとても好きなアニメです。One of my favorite animes. Alright! So that goes the first slide. Okay. Now I shall introduce you the emotes that we currently have in the members chat. Okay? At full zoom and color and resolution, so you guys can see it more clearly. You guys ready? Okay. Ikimasu. First one! The very famous expression that I use because I get scared of everything. It's the scared emote. And I gave you guys letters to spell out ooga booga, so that if I ever get afraid of zombies or whatever, you guys can start, you guys will be like synced with me, be like, Enna scared, we scared too. So yeah, this is kind of like, I guess you could say, the ooga booga emote. And I feel like this is depicted very, very accurately, because You know, when I get into a state of fright, I kind of just panic and I don't really know what to do, and I just start flailing around, as you can see in my game walkthroughs, or not walkthroughs, my gameplay. So I think this is very well done. The coloring is exceptional. I don't know how Nicole colors. I just do base color and I'm like, I'm done. But as you can see, like, she got the shine, and I love how she does the eyes. They're so pretty. I don't know how to draw eyes. I just draw a black dot and I'm like, there you go. So it's super duper cute. The next one is this one. I wanted to kind of represent whenever I go like because I think I do that. One of my friends mentioned it. He's like, oh, you should probably do like a ke emote. And I was like, why? And then he was like, well, because you do that a lot. And then I had to look back on a stream. I was like, shit, is that how I laugh? Like, I guess that's what I do. So yeah, this is like, it's kind of like a kusogaki warau, kusogaki laugh emote, and I think this is represented very well, very mischievous looking. The next one, this one I already explained, but this is just like the colored version. You know, hydrate emote slash, you know, break time emote. I think it's really cute, and I just kind of wanted to have an emote when I'm drinking tea. That's about it. And the cup is so cute. Like, if you guys recognize the colors are the same as my left wing over here, the blue and purple part. So yeah, if we ever do like a tea party stream, we can spam this emote as well. It'll be so cute. And then this is the thresh one, which I explained. This is just like full color and everything. I love that the green is like glowy because thresh is glowy in my heart. So yeah. And if you like notice, she even used my flowers as like the pin for the cloak, so that was very creative. It's super duper cute. Do you guys see it? It's kind of cut off, but like, you can tell it's my flower. It's the flowers on my hair, and it's super duper cute. I love it. Thank you, Nicole. You're the best. This one is the wave one, because the thing is like, I wanted to make a wave one so that you could use it for both hello and goodbye. So this could be like, hello, good morning, or good evening. Or this could be like, bye bye, otsana. It works either way, so I think it's a very convenient emote in my opinion. This one, I specifically wanted, I had this idea in mind from the very start, because I 100% know that I do this thing where when something frustrates me, or if something doesn't go my way, or if I get confused about something, I'll like say it in the most like nasty and sarcastic way. I'll be like, why? Like, that's kind of just what I do. I do that in real life too. Like, I'll always just I'll be so taken aback if I don't understand, or if something doesn't really go right. I'll literally just look like that. I'll just be like, what the fuck? Like, why? You know? So I do realize I do that a lot, so I was like, wow, why not put that into an emote? And I think this is like highly accurate. I mean, this is actually what I look like too when I say it in real life. So if I like walk up to a cash register and, you know, they tell me that I can't buy something even though it's the last one in stock, and they just tell me that I can't have it for some reason, I'll just be like, what the fuck? Why? Stuff like that, you know? So yeah, enjoy using that one because I definitely say that a lot. Oh, okay, so this one is the scuffed wink one, like this. It's actually my other eye, but I like that it's on this side because usually, well, to my perspective, if you wink with this eye, it just, I guess it's like the most common eye to use, like most of the time. I guess like this eye is closed, and also because it feels like you're facing the left side a little bit, kind of like this, because chat is on the right side. So when the emotes face like this way, it just because you wouldn't want to face like this way, because that's like facing the video that's not on that side. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I like this scuffed wink one because I can't wink, but it's actually my left eye that I can't quite, or not left, I mean right eye that I can't quite close. But sometimes I twitch on this eye too, but just not as much as my right one. Yeah. Okay, next one. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one is, I don't know what to call. I actually called it like the gangsta face. Like, it's supposed to be this one. Like, Nani miteru no temera. You know, like that. Well, you know, I am aware that sometimes, perhaps in games, I get a little thug. I don't know where I learned it from. I used to live in a very, like, shady area, I guess, in my rent, so I kind of had to toughen up a bit. There were many times where people would just, like, do very questionable things and invade my privacy, and I'd have to kind of be like, what the fuck are you doing? You know? So that side of my personality sort of developed, I guess, and now I apply it to games and stuff, which is great, because why would I not want to be a bad representation of not being able to control my anger problems? But yeah, I just thought it'd be like fun to put like a Korea emote, because I don't know, I like to roll my R's, you know? So honestly, guys, I don't really know why I specifically asked for these expressions. Nicole also doesn't know why. She was just like, I got you. She never questioned me. I was like, I want something like this, this, and this, and she's like, I got you. She never questioned me, never judged me, never suggested other, maybe perhaps cuter expressions. But you know, she just went along with it, and she absolutely like nailed it. So thank you so much, Nicole. MVP of my month. This one is the zany emote, I guess you could say, or the, how do you say it? Pedal. Pedal means in Japanese to stick out your tongue. So I think I don't know. I like it. It's cute. I do that a lot. It's just that you guys can't see, because I can't really stick out my tongue here. It's just I can't. It just won't come out. Like, but it won't come out. That's it. Okay, so this is the Bonk staff in full resolution and color. It's super duper pretty and pink and maho shoujo, so it's super duper like, oh, it's so good. And also, I just want to say that Nicole designed this. I didn't do. I was just like, I want maho shoujo staff. Super girly, sparkly, something that kind of like uses, you know, my wings or my clothes into. I was just like, I just wanted it to look really pretty, and when you look at it, you know that it's related to Enna Alouette. And then she's like, I got you. So this freaking beast, the emote artist beast, like, had the biggest brain ever and just like completely made this up, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, how do you do this? Like, seriously. She's just like, and you know what she said? She was like, oh, by the way, I'm not very good at designing stuff. And I was like, guys, okay, let me just show you what I thought of before she gave me her design. Okay, I was almost gonna draw her a reference. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I want something like a heart. Let me draw it right now. I was like, I kind of want something like a heart, maybe, or but it has to be like a hammer, so that I know they're being bonked. And then maybe like I want like wings, and you know, and then maybe like, you know, like my crystal in the middle, and then, you know, like some flowers around as well. And it's starting to look like a fucking like alien or something. So here you go. Here. Oh, I already have a file name. LOL. Whoops. LOL. There we go. So this was like kind of like my idea. I didn't really know what to base it off of. But I'm so glad that she didn't base it off of my drawing, because look at this shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. This was what it was supposed to look like in my head. So, aren't you guys glad that perhaps you didn't get a fucking, I don't know, clothes hanger emote or something? I mean, if you look at it in a very abstract way, it kind of looks like some creature made like a snow angel in the snow, you know? But yeah, like, it's a good thing that I didn't really like give her any of my designs, because then you guys would have just like unmembershiped me off the like you guys would be like asking me for refunds basically. So yeah, she designed this all by herself, and this one as well actually. This one as well she designed all by herself. Holy moly! Like, so you can see that she took inspiration from my prosthetic wing with the crystal, and my cog wheel is over there, my cog gear, I guess you could call it. There's rings around the crystal, much like my wings, and there's like my actual feather wing as well. So she incorporated all of that into the staff, the light glow stick Maho Shoujo staff. And it just looks so pretty. I'm super happy with it. When I first saw this, I was like, you're perfect. I was like, it's like my Maho Shoujo dreams ever since I was 8 years old came true in like an instant. Do you know how bad I wanted stuff like this as a kid? I literally wanted toys that looked like this. And I could never find it, or if I did, my mother would be like, why? So basically I never got a chance to even like hold something close to this. So yeah, having this in the emotes and having you guys like spam this every day so that I could see it every day makes me feel so happy. I'm so happy with it. It's so good. And I think that's all. Oh no, that's not all. Okay, so for loyalty badges, I didn't even know there were loyalty badges. When I first commissioned Nicole, I was like, oh yeah, just get emotes. And then I actually looked at memberships on YouTube one day, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And one of my friends who was a member for another NIJISANJI member was like, oh, this is a loyalty badge. And I was like, what the fuck is a loyalty badge? And it's just exactly what it sounds like. It's a badge for your loyalty. And I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. Kind of feels weird. So, I mean, okay, so this one is for the new members. That's why everybody who's a member today has this beside their usernames. Because if you first join, you'll basically have this symbol next to your username. And if you notice, this is actually my right wing. So you guys have my right wing right now as your symbol. Why is it the wrong direction? No, they all face this way because it just looks better next to your username. Imagine if it was flipped the other way, it would look so weird. So they're all facing this way for good reason. I wouldn't want it the other way because it would just look really weird. It looks kind of more like a wing check mark or something. So it's really cute. Okay, so this is kind of like the new members loyalty badge. For the second one, it's this one. So second one, basically we wanted to, I guess, take the same image but just kind of like add to it. So the colors are representing my prosthetic wing, the blue and the purple, and it's super duper cute. And then for the third one, I think it's 2 months. This one you get upgraded to my actual prosthetic wing. Because it's such a small emote, we didn't include like the gears and stuff, because it would just be like, oh, just you wouldn't even be able to see it. So this is a really good like simplified version of my prosthetic wing. And then I know that there's 2 more. Wait, is it 2 more? No, I think there's a couple more like slots for loyalty badges. So what I was thinking of doing was, I was thinking of maybe like brainstorming the rest with the members to kind of have, because I want to know what you guys want beside your username, because that's going to be beside your username, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's, I believe I have new members first month, second month, and then there's 3 more slots, so that is 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So I was thinking maybe we could one day make a membership stream, brainstorm some ideas on what other symbols you guys would like beside your usernames. So I think it would be fun. Just keep in mind though, it's really tiny. Like you can see it in the chat right now. It's super duper tiny. So it has to be something that's more simplified and not something too like intricate. Otherwise, it's not gonna like show up, you know? So yeah, we'll figure that out in the future. Because if you think about it, right now, nobody's really gonna reach 3 months because I just opened membership. So we still have time before anybody reaches like 3 months, 6 months, and a year. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so those are all my loyalty badges. I can't wait to see, you know, this one and the previous one, which is... Hello? Why doesn't it move backwards? Hello? Okay, it only... Okay. Well, my OBS is glitching, unfortunately. I can't wait to see, you know, the first month and the second month badges. So these are all the emotes and staff that was featured. So next one will be this one, and I think this is the 2-month one too. I'm still getting used to like, you know, memberships too, so it's a little confusing sometimes. Alright, guys. So that's all from my emotes and loyalty badges and emotes. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired today. I didn't get any rest at all. Okay. So, you guys want to know a secret that I'm about to reveal to everybody here? This is gonna be the most baffling secret of everybody's life. I swear. Guess who made the words? Let me show you guys right now. These words. E N A B G O. Taskaru and Barka. Guess who made them? You made it? You? It was you? John Ina? That's smart. Ina Bago? Okay, now you guys are just making up names. Benna? No. I didn't make them. And Millie didn't make them either. And Petra didn't make them either. It wasn't anybody from NIJISANJI. It was the one and only, the famous, mysterious, my bestest, best, Rumi-chan. Oh! I know! No, it wasn't Tazumi-san. Sorry, guys. I know! Could we please give some love to Rumi-chan right now? Exactly. Let's go. Look at all these. These look amazing. And I didn't even know this, but like, my roommate took graphic design for like 6 months or something in university one time. And then she quit because she didn't enjoy it. But she did take graphic design, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Why did you tell me that earlier? I could have asked you to make my overlay or something. It's not her passion, apparently. But, holy shit. because I mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, I need to also make like I was gonna make the letters myself because I was just, you know, they're letters. I was like, yeah, how hard could it be to like make a letter, you know? And oh my god, it was so hard. I was like, how can anybody be so bad at making a bubble letter? You want to see my bubble letter? Let me show you. Hold on. Let me just show you guys. Holy shit. Like, let me show you. Hold on. If Rumi-chan didn't make this for me, it would have looked like this. I'm just going to show you the E. Like, could you guys tell if that's an actual E or not? I don't know. This is my E that I was going to make as emotes for you guys to use. This is literally what I was gonna do. And I was ready to do it. I was like, I'm gonna make this. Everybody's gonna make fun of it. It's gonna be great. Nobody's gonna really know what letter it is, but who cares? Because, you know, who cares? And then my roommate caught me and she was like, what the fuck is that? She's like, what the fuck are you trying to draw? Like, are you trying to draw like Ronald McDonald or something? No offense to Ronald McDonald, you're a very lovely man. Just, you know, my color choice was, and she was like, like, what is it? And I was like, it's the letter E. And she was like, oh, did you draw this with your feet? And I was like, no, I drew this with my dominant hand. Although, to be fair, I did use a mouse. So she was like, girl, like, what are you doing? And I was like, and I was trying to explain to her. I was like, okay, so I'm opening up memberships, and you know, like, you know, Twitch, like they do emotes, or like there's emotes on YouTube too. But apparently, like, everybody's doing letters on YouTube. It's like a thing. I don't know, like, 'cause I don't really see letters on Twitch, you know. So I was trying to explain to her what I was trying to do. It was what I was trying to do because she just didn't really understand why I was drawing a letter, you know. And, you know, I showed her Millie's emotes, and she was like, oh, I see. And so, you know, she was just like, okay, cool. The next day, I woke up, and I was like, yo, what do you want for breakfast? I'll make it for you. And my roommate is usually, like, asleep until, like, the afternoon or something. But that day, she was, like, up early. Like, I usually wake up at, like, 9 a.m., so when she was up before me, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I like peeked over her shoulder and I saw her on Photoshop or whatever. I'm not too sure if it was Photoshop, to be honest. But yeah, I saw her with like a program open, and I saw her doing the O. I saw her doing the O first. Let me show you guys. I saw her doing this one first. And then I was like, are you making a donut? It originally wasn't this color, by the way. So she was like, no, I'm saving your life. And I was like, what? What do you mean? I was so confused. Because my roommate doesn't really like do stuff like this. She doesn't really do anything besides play League, eat, sleep, do her job, which requires her to go outside. So honestly, when she was on the computer doing something like this, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? It's just very, she would never do this, you know. So I was just like what is this for? And my roommate doesn't really like to say things like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this for you. She likes to do it, and then I guess, I don't know if she intentionally wants me to like catch her doing it, or if she's waiting for me to see her do it. But yeah, she just starts doing stuff. And I tend to notice things very easily. So, you know, I noticed her doing that. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm making your letter emotes. And then I was like, I thought she was joking. And she just like made it to troll me, to kind of show me that she was better or something. I literally thought that. I was like, okay, you're being an asshole. Like, you know, this doesn't look that bad. Come on, like, you can tell it's the letter E. It's not like it's backwards or something. And then she looked at me and she's like, I'm going to make your letter emotes. And I was like, okay. And then I asked her, I was like, why the O? I don't have an O in my name. I actually thought she was gonna do like Alouette as well, which is very long if you think about, like, you'd have to have the A, the L, the T, you know. And she was like, oh no, this is for Ooga Booga. And I was like, aww. And then that was the day I realized that she really does watch my streams. I was like, uh-oh. Okay, you know a little bit too much. And I was like, whoops. Alright then. Living with... Well, your dreams came true. Living with your Oshi. And she's like, oh, but you're not my Oshi. I'll be like, okay. I mean, like, she doesn't even watch VTubers, so like, come on. I mean, if she only watches me, doesn't that mean I'm her Oshi, you know? So, but it's okay. I mean, like, I don't really care if I'm not her Oshi. It doesn't matter. I even asked her, I was like, who else do you watch then? She's like, nobody. I was like, okay. Doesn't that mean that I'm your Oshi then? It's like, no. I don't watch you all the time, actually. Just sometimes. You get a little loud. I'm like, okay. It was weird. I think she's a little soon, yeah. But yeah, she made these for me and they're really, really good. And then we altered the colors. She asked me like, oh, what color do you want? I was like, oh yeah, I want these colors. What do you guys think about the colors? I wanted to do like bright colors, and also I like pale colors, but I feel like the hot pink and the purple kind of match with the staff, for example. So, which is why I went with, for Ooga Booga specifically, I wanted to kind of look like, you know, like scary, but also like friendly. I don't really know how to describe it. You know, in horror games, it's like scary stuff is usually like red, but red is a little bit too bright, so I went with hot pink and the purple just to kind of help it dim it down. And I think it's a nice combo. And then for Enna, like E-N-N-A, I went with a lighter color just cause like I like pink. I like pink. That's about it. So yeah, we changed the colors to that. And then I also made a Taskaru, because you guys like to say Taskaru a lot. Like a lot. So now you can Taskaru in one emote instead of typing out 4 letters. And I also made one Barka, which is, if you guys don't know what Barka means, it's very special to me because when Layla Senpai from NIJISANJI helped me learn Indonesian, she told me that one of the words... Well, she told me that nothing in Indonesian really represents Taskaru slang-wise, but she said that the closest thing would be Barka, which means bless. But she said that people only use that for like religious reasons or for like very, very formal reasons, so you don't really throw this word around. But I completely just like disregarded that information, and throughout the entire stream when she was teaching me Indonesian, I'd just be like Barka, Barka, bless, Barka. And then it kind of became a thing, because we use like the acronyms of Barka, kind of like for Taskaru, and then we just started to say this. So I made a Taskaru for the people who are used to Taskaru, and for the Japanese speakers, and then for the people who witness History Born, because we're gonna make this a thing. I swear to you, Barka will be used very soon by everybody, and you will all know who started it. Layla Senpai and I have started this internet slang, Barka. So yeah, I just wanted to like include that because it was a very special stream for me, so I wanted to definitely include it. And those are all my word emotes made by my wonderful, wonderful Rumi-chan. She made them very nice, and I love the shine and everything. I cannot believe she made this. It's incredible. The best surprise of my life. Only she could do this with dinner. I feel like she does stuff like this so that she doesn't have to do dinner. But you know what? I'll take it. It's great. I love it. So thank you so much, Rumi-chan. Please, everybody, spam Rumi love. Yes, thank you. She deserves it. And then I'm gonna show her after she wakes up from her nap and be like, hey, look what my chat said. They said Rumi love. Woohoo! Rumi love. Aw, thanks, guys. She'll be so happy. She'll be like, cool. Yeah, she'll be so happy. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Rumi-chan. So yeah, those are all my emotes, loyal badges, and word emotes. I hope you guys like them. There's more emotes coming next week. And you know, as we grow in our membership community, we'll probably have more slots too. So yeah, for the rest of the emotes, if we have space to kind of make new ones, I'll be taking like the members' suggestions on what sort of emotes we could do. But I feel like I kind of got most of the majority that like represents me. So all the other expressions or whatever you guys want, I'll leave up to you guys, okay? But I'll let you know if there's even like a slot, because I'm very new to YouTube memberships, and you need to achieve like a certain amount of members in order to like unlock emote slots. So if we don't end up unlocking them, then yeah, I can't upload it. So we'll do it along the way, just so that I don't accidentally make too much emotes and then I can't even upload it. So light stick for karaoke, we have one. It's the Maho Shoujo staff. But I guess if you guys want like a simpler version, of course I will do that too. But we're still gonna use I'm gonna force you guys to use the Maho Shoujo staff. Exactly. Okay, and that's about it. That's about it for like the emotes and stuff. I really hope you guys like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Keep it to yourself. Please don't tell me, because I love them and I'd be very sad if you didn't. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really know what else people talk about during memberships, to be honest. What do other people talk about? That's about it, right? Yep, that's it. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. We love them, Enna. They're lovely. We love them. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Genuinely enjoy the emotes. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy. Oh, yeah. I also wanted to talk to you guys about the concert a little bit. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me drink some water. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So I may have accidentally streamed on the wrong waiting room, so now I have to make another Higurashi fan concert waiting room. But that's okay. I did that on purpose, obviously. But yeah, so this project I've been working on since October, or I planned it in October, which is like as soon as I knew that I got into NIJISANJI, I was like, I've always wanted to do this concert. Why? Because I love Higurashi. You know, I just really like the franchise. It's not really a kid's anime because it's very gory, but I did watch it as a kid and it kind of stuck with me. Especially the music. I don't know, like honestly, there's no big reason why I love it so much. I'm not saying like, you know, I'm not saying it's like the best anime in the world. I feel like it's more like the best visual novel in the world, for me at least. But I just really like it because it's very nostalgic to me. The music has always like lived rent-free in my head. I've just always loved Higurashi's music, like from the animes, from the games, from the visual novels, like OSTs and stuff. I'm not too sure why, but I just really loved it. Even the new anime Higurashi Go and Sotsu, even from there, the music is just incredible. So yeah, the storyline is quite interesting. At the time when Higurashi first came out, it had a very different storyline compared to a lot of other animes or stories or visual novels, I would say. It was kind of like one of the first franchises to kind of introduce that sort of genre, I would say. I think, for me. Might not be true for everybody. But yeah, it's definitely very interesting. I really do recommend, for those of you who don't know Higurashi at all, to read the visual novel. The only thing is you need a lot of time because those visual novels are fucking long as fuck. So take your time reading it. It's definitely very interesting. If you like psychology or psychological stuff, if you like gore or horror, it's a very nice mixture. But it's honestly worth it in my opinion. After 10 years of knowing this franchise, I still read it, I still look back on it, I still listen to the music. Like, it's been literally a decade since since I first found out about it, and I'm still kind of like obsessing over it. So to me, it's very, very special, along with Umineko as well. But obviously, I can't do both Higurashi and Umineko within like 6 months. That's just insane. It's already such a big project with just one visual novel. I'm saying visual novel, but I'm actually just singing the music from the animes. So I'll be holding my Higurashi fan concert next week on February 19th, which is the day before my birthday, February 20th. I decided to hold it on the 19th since it landed on a Saturday, and I felt like Saturday was kind of the most convenient time for most people around the world, I think, maybe, hopefully. So, yeah, I'm gonna hold it on Saturday. The time that I decided on is 8 p.m. EST. I'll post it next week so you guys can see the time in different time zones. Not everything is finished because it's just such a big project. It's such a big project because obviously we can't use the original instrumentals from the actual anime because copyright and stuff. So I had like my two bestest friends help me make original arrangements of it, and what ended up happening was like we're not making one-to-one arrangement. One-to-one means that you're replicating the original song or music, like a cover. We actually made it super duper different. So some of them just sound like completely different, which is super duper cool. And also I'm also gonna be adding in like harmonies into the instrumental as well, so that when I'm singing it live, I'll have kind of like my own personal like background singers, you know, like so that I'm not just like up there singing by myself like this Christmas, where my background singers, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of work. It's still not finished, and I've been kind of stressing out. Okay, I'm lying. I'm very stressed. I'm so stressed about it because there's just so much to do, and I don't have enough time to do it. Because I'm always streaming, my voice is always in not the best condition. So, and I wanted to have like next week. I wanted next week to kind of like be the week where I rest my voice so that I could actually sing on the day of. But it kind of feels like I'm gonna have to use my rest days to finish up the harmonies and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things I still have to finish. And you know, I still do want to stream, but it does take up a little bit of my time lately because I'm having a little bit of trouble juggling everything. And then the worst thing is that when I get stressed like I get a lot of like physical complications. Like I start getting like headaches, and I get like, you know, it's not like anything life-threatening, but it's just like very inconvenient and uncomfortable physical stuff, like a sore in my mouth or whatever. This happens a lot when I stress. It's just, you know, it just happens. It just does that. Fortunately though, one of the things that don't happen is that my hair doesn't fall out, so I'm pretty lucky in that aspect. Sega, thank you so much for the Akasupa! Thank you! And congrats on membership. Looking forward to the Higurashi fan concert. Thank you, Zeka. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much again. Mwah! Thank you! But yeah, I'm working really hard on it. So next week I'm gonna be taking a lot of days off. For the reason that I just need to finish before the day of the concert. So if I'm off the entire week next week, I'm so sorry in advance, and I hope you guys forgive me, but I'm just using those days to get my stuff done and to also get some rest as well. Yeah, also I opened a tag like a few months, like 2 months ago. So if anybody's interested and they want to kind of like participate in the concert, like fan participation, you can submit your fan art to Enabanashi-hen, or in Japanese Enabanashi-hen. There's 2 tags on Twitter. basically, you can draw anything that's kind of like related to Higurashi and NIJISANJI. You guys don't have to draw me, but so far everything has included me, which is very sweet. But yeah, you can go ahead and draw your favorite Niji liver. Doesn't matter which branch, doesn't matter who it is. And then, you know, you can kind of like relate them to Higurashi in a way. The only thing that has to just be kept in mind is because of copyright issues, please make sure that you're not drawing the exact replicant, I guess is the word, from the anime or visual novel, because as soon as you're like drawing the exact same design from like a character from an anime or whatever, it's considered copyright, and I wouldn't be able to like show that on stream. And also, please no plagiarism or tracing, because I'm gonna be able to find out. I've watched all the animes and the visual novels, so if I see something kind of like, I'm not gonna include it. So yeah, there's also that obvious rule that we should never do. So yeah, be creative. I have a few examples for people who are a little bit confused on how to kind of avoid the copyright, I guess. Because I know it's very easy to put somebody else in a clothing design that's already been made, but yeah, unfortunately that does breach copyright. But it's totally fine if you kind of like, for example, use the same cut and just like add. Let me just show you. Let me just show you some examples. There's some really, really, really good designs. Okay, so I can't show you the original anime characters' clothing, but you guys can Google it. Okay, so here's a really good example. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, so this one's a really, really good example. So if you Google, if you don't know the characters from Higurashi, go to Google Images and type in Higurashi Rika Furude. Okay, so Rika Furude is the protagonist of this anime. And if you look at one of her clothing designs, it's super duper similar to like, so it's overalls, it's like a t-shirt. But the thing is that if you notice, this wonderful artist became very creative, and they used like, you know, my color palette from my outfit. They used my shoes. They used the bow that I used. Hold on, this is the bow that they're using. I never wear it, but this one over here in the middle of my chest. And you know, they just completely altered. They just completely altered the original anime character's outfit by just putting a bunch of my features on it, and that works because this is like kind of like a, by this point it's altered to the point where it's basically an original design, because like, you know, I mean, it's still overalls and stuff, but you know, that's kind of like bases of clothing. You can't really draw a t-shirt and be like, hey, you took that from like that other girl who was wearing a t-shirt, you know. So this is kind of like what I mean by you're gonna have to be a little bit creative and alter it, but at the same time, like, you don't have to draw, you know, clothes from Higurashi. You literally could just draw, I don't know, like a very gory scene or something, and then just tag it and be like, oh yeah, this is Higurashi. You know, just, you know, the theme is basically horror and gore. So if you just put some blood on my face, for example, I'll look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's Higurashi. So if you really like get confused, because I saw some people were like, oh, how do we, you know, avoid the copy? It's honestly super easy. You just splash some blood on one of your Niji Oshis and then just tag Enna Banashi Hen, and I'll be like, yeah, that's great. Perfect. Blood TOS? Nah, come on, there's so much blood in games. Like, if there's actually a blood TOS, I'm gonna be like, you know how many people on YouTube play Resident Evil? Come on. You're really gonna TOS me on this? This is like a paintbrush. It's the splatter brush in red. So like, you know, I don't think. I mean, that being said, don't draw an image where guts are being pulled out, because I mean, okay, we want to try to keep it a little bit presentable, I guess. So yeah, ketchup bottle in the corner. Yeah, just, if you're scared, you can just draw a ketchup bottle in the corner. I'll still take it. But yeah, something like that. If you're interested in participating, obviously you don't have to. I've been seeing a lot of amazing fan art of, you know, Niji x Higurashi, and it's super cool. Yeah, it's like I'm super duper happy because it's like one of my favorite visual novels, and just seeing, you know, two of my favorite things, Higurashi and NIJISANJI, being combined makes me so happy. So happy. So yeah, I'll be featuring those on the concert, and yep, that's it. That's about it. That's I don't know how to like hype stuff up. My friends were like, "Oh yeah, Enna, you gotta like hype it up, you know, make it a big thing, make it like do it." And I'm just like, guys, I literally just, this concert is just a reason for me to simp. And they were like, well, hype it up, hype it up. If you want to simp for something, you gotta hype. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, I've been trying very hard to hype it up, sort of, not really. I don't think I've ever like said it on stream. I've just made a post about it, and then I accidentally streamed on the waiting room, so that helps too, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to it. Even if you don't know the songs, I still hope you enjoy it because I think the songs are super good. And I guess since all of you guys are wonderful today and very well behaved and, you know, so loving and so good, Alu peeps, I could sing one of the songs from Higurashi right now. Except that I'll be using a draft arrangement because I don't want to show you guys the full arrangement, because that will be like saved for the day of the concert, obviously. But we do have a draft, like a first sample draft version of one of the songs. It's not gonna be the exact instrumental for the day of the concert. It'll be way better because it's not a draft. But yeah, I think it'll be nice to like show you guys what song will be featured. Just, I guess, to hype it up. Is that how you hype stuff up? Am I doing it right? Okay. Let me move up a bit. Although the only thing is, my voice is kind of dead after talking and singing that anime song, so I'm sorry. I was kind of hoping I could get home today and nap before the stream, but I didn't get around to it. We ended up getting home super late, and I was like, oh, okay. You're doing great, Enna, sweetie. Thank you so much. And then after, I'll be reading the supas from today. Thank you guys so much. Okay, let me drink some water. Let me make sure not to accidentally show the actual instrumental. Okay. Hi. Okay, let me turn off the jazz music. And then, can you guys just tell me if I have my reverb on? Still kind of confused on how to use this mixer thingy. Okay, test. Does this work? Yeah? Okay! Alright, so again, this one is just a draft instrumental, which is why it's probably gonna cut off somewhere very randomly. So if it cuts off, yeah, it's because it's a draft. So it's not the full version. It's super duper like drafty, okay? This is like the first draft, and that's why it sounds very like, I guess you could say, empty. But even then, it's a super good draft. It's made by one of my bestest friend, Pretty Patterns, Diego. I'll be introducing him during the concert and everyone. So yeah. All right, let's start. Hi, ikimasu. So this song I'll be singing is called Missing Promise by Konomi Suzuki. It's the ending for Higurashi Sotsu, which is the latest Higurashi anime that came out in the summer of last year, I believe. Oh no, not the summer. I think the fall. Yeah. the fall of last year. It's a very beautiful song, and it's like one of my favorite songs from the Higurashi anime franchise. It's really nice, but I'm gonna ruin it right now because I'm dying. Okay. Hopefully I know how to adjust the volume on my mixer. はい、いきます。Missing Promise. Okay, so because it's a draft, it just starts. Like it just starts as soon as you click, so I have to time it. Okay.
遠ざかり始めたその背中はもう振り返らない長い夜が明けても過ちと罪は今もずっと消えずに落ちる夕日波が忍びより黒く染まってゆずすり思うほどにどうして傷で騙した欲しかったのはただ一つその笑顔なのに何度間違い続けた日々をほどいで結び直すように迷っても会いに行くよ悲しい涙を拭っていつの間に忘れていたその優しい声を探してまた手を取り合えたなら君ともう一度約束を
Okay, there we go. See, you hear the cutoff? It's because it's a draft. So it just cuts off. Thank you. Alright. Oh man, my voice is really like tired already from speaking and from this first song. Because I wasn't really planning to sing this. But yeah, this is one of the songs I'll be singing in the concert. The instrumental will be obviously finished. And obviously my voice will be a lot better, hopefully. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Thank you! It's a very lovely song, so please check it out when you can. It's called Missing Promise by Konomi Suzuki. So, thank you. Come on, my voice is like dying. Alright! So I guess to end off on the stream, I'm just gonna read the super chats and then I'm gonna go pass out. Literally. I'm so tired. I don't think you guys know how tired I am. I'm like dying. I wish I didn't have the doctor's appointment the same day as my stream. Next time I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. First super of today is from Yui-chan. Hello, Anna. Is membership open yet? Please open membership. Hi, Yui-chan. Thank you so much for the super. Yes, it's open. Thank you. Ah! Nanachi says, I actually had a dream last night about your membership opening, but I couldn't join and was very distraught. Not even joking. Dreams are weird. Let's go. Oh, no. I mean, honestly, that's not even like a bad dream. It's like oh my god, it's like a first world problem, Nanachi. What are you gonna do? Thank you so much, Nanachi, for the soup. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you can actually join outside of your dreams. If you can't, because of a button error, please let me know. Thank you, Nanachi. Mwah. Elodie, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Kuroaka, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Dark Disaster Kid, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Carol, I can never say your name, I'm sorry. Mr. Crawford, let's just go with that. Mr. Crawford, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Oh my gosh, now you guys can spam the the kiss emote. That's so cute. I'm really happy seeing everybody use the emotes. They're so fucking cute. I'm gonna keep these emotes forever. I'm gonna like frame them on my wall. My kids are gonna see them. They'll be like, Mom, what's that? I'll be like, those are called emotes. What the heck are emotes? I was like, well, in my day and age, emotes were these tiny pictures that people used on the internet used to represent how they feel. And then the kids will be like, oh, what? That's such a weird way to represent your emotions. Nowadays, we represent our emotions with money. Be like, oh. If you're sad, pay me $1,000. If you're hungry, pay me $2,000. I don't know. I'm tired. I can't even like come up with something quirky. My brain's like not working anymore. Sasukro, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Kuroaka, thank you so much again for the super. Mwah. Woitan, thank you so much for the Aka super. Thank you. Why did you put an eggplant? What does that mean? What does eggplant and then thunderbolt mean together? What? Egg thunderbolt? Is this a D's nut joke? Oh, I swear to God, if it's a fucking D's nut joke. Boitan, thank you so much for the Akasupa. I don't know either. Yeah, what does it mean? What does eggplant plus thunderbolt mean? I don't understand what that means. Wakanai. Anyways, Thunderstaff, thank you so much for the super. What? What do you mean 2 streams in 1 day? Oh, you mean the hue? Oh, I see. Okay. Nice joke, buddy. Miguel!
Finally, membership. I'll use my M-toes wisely.
Every time you guys spell words wrong, I'm gonna read it as if... I'm gonna read it the way that you spell it wrong. Just to make you guys feel embarrassed. Just a little bit. I hope you enjoy your M-toes, Miguel. Thank you. Altina, congrats on your membership, and due to some private matters, can't attend the stream sadly. I hope you all the best and enjoy your day. Thank you, Altina. Thank you so much. I hope everything's okay on your end, and I can't wait to see you on another stream. Thank you so much. Onana. What does Onana mean? Oh, can you spell Ohana? Oh no, you can't. There's no H. I mean, you could type it. That'd be cool. Ohana means family. Stray X, thank you so much for the super. Mwah! Cal Cranel, thank you so much for the super. Mwah! Kuroaka, thank you so much again for the super. Mwah!
Oh my god, did somebody just type in Obama? Oh no, Obasan. I was like, oh my god, Obama?
Wait, can I actually type Obama? No, I don't have an M.
But you can literally almost spell Obama. Obama, I mean. I guess you could say Obama.
That's so funny.
You can spell so many words with just like 6 letters. That's incredible.
Bert's Clarity, thank you so much for the super. Mwah! Notorious BSG82. Congrats on opening your membership, Enna. Emotes are really nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah! Eddie, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
Oh, I love your icon.
That's the winter one. Thank you so much, Eddie, for the Akasupa. Thank you. Mwah! Oh my gosh, now you guys can kiss me back. I just realized. Because you have the kiss emote. Now it's not just me throwing kisses, it's you guys kissing me back. Holy shit, and I'm gonna be dodging them like fucking Rock Lee from Naruto will be like, oh, yep, nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I ain't kissing any of you, so get the fuck out. I'm just kidding. I mean, we can kiss each other in the air, you know? Remember germs. Germs are a real thing. Let's see, where was I? Zero Pen Dragon, thank you so much for the super! Congrats on opening membership, and can't wait to tell my numerous nieces and nephews in the future that I was an Alu peep from the start. Aww, I feel like your nieces and nephews could care less, but that's really, really sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Zero Pen Dragon. Thank you. Mwah! Tompu, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, Tompu. Mwah! Guard Penguins, thank you so much for all the fun you bring us. Been having a rough time at work and listening to... Oh wait, I already read this before. Thank you, Guard Penguins. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that, you know, my stupidness brings a little bit of light to people's days. Is it intentional? No. Does that make me happy though? Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Guard Dragon. Mwah! Goro! Thank you so much for the super. Never should have given us this power. It's okay, guys. Honestly, I don't think you can really spell anything super bad with the letters. And also, even if you can, you know, just don't do it. Unless you want me to take them away and it's not fun for anybody else. or me. So yeah, pretty sure we can't really do anything. It was really funny when I saw like you guys typing Nene in the chat, cause like, you know, I used to I think in my like, I think it was like middle school or maybe, like that song was super popular. We were always singing like, watch me Nene, watch me whip, whip, watch me Nene. Do one stanky leg, do the stanky leg. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite dance, the stanky leg, because you didn't really have to dance. Goro Goro, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Gabs, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Con Coffee, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. OZ, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Domo Espresso. Congrats! The Owl Peeps' patience to shower you appreciation was tested to its fullest. Owl Peeps love. Okay, guys, it wasn't even that long. Come on. I swear everybody else was just like super fast because... I mean, okay, let's see. It's February and I debuted in October. Okay, so October, November, December, January. That's like 5 months. That's like less than 5 months because... Wait, when did I debut? Okay, fine. Let's just say 5 months. And usually people open up memberships like 3 months after, I would say. That's like 2 months late. That's not even like a big deal in my opinion. And that's longer than Lazulites. What do you mean? I mean, when did Alira do memberships after her debut? It was just like 2 or 3 months in, no? 1 or 2 months at max. It's like so fast. It was so fast. And also, I'm gonna be honest, like I was focusing so much on the concert that by the time my manager's sons were like, Enna, do you have any plans on opening membership? I was like, oh, yep, I do have plans. And then I was like, Nicole, would you like to be my emo artist? And she'll be like, yeah, sure. Do you think we could get this done? But honestly though, like I was just like, yeah, take your time. Like, you know, I'm already late, so. And it's just funny seeing you guys ask me every single time I stream, Enna, when are you opening your membership? Enna, when are memberships? But like, oh, I don't know. When I'm ready. Great Fat Glory! Thank you so much for the Akasupa! Congrats on membership and continue doing you all the love from me and the other peeps. Thank you so much, Great Fat Glory. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. ¿Dónde está el membership? Enna! You guys like my I was trying so hard to pronounce that in Spanish. I like Google translated and then clicked on the speaker thingy so I could like listen to the pronunciation, and I was just like, okay, this has to be like, I have to do it. I hope you guys don't think I was making fun of like, you know, Spanish speakers or whatever. I'm literally just making fun of myself. I knew it would sound really funny if I said it, and I just thought it was funny because I was scrolling through like a bunch of English replies, and then there's like this is just one person who said it in Spanish. I was like, you're a genius. Guapo pronunciation. Aw, thank you. Te amamos en todos los idiomas. Thank you. I don't know what you said, but thank you. I'm gonna pretend that's a praise. Okay. If you're gonna send paragraphs, I'm not gonna read it because that's just way too much. Like, I don't. Escopen qui seria. Personal conteste en español. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're welcome. If I don't know what you're saying, I'm just gonna say you're welcome and thank you. Thank you guys. I didn't know everybody in chat spoke Spanish. That's amazing. Okay, let's continue with the super chats. Vectored Promise. This is how I joined, right? By the way, after you suggested, I have subbed to more Niji livers. Don't worry, you're still my Oshi. Congrats on membership. Thank you so much, Vectored Promise. I'm so glad that you're checking out other Niji livers. No, everybody else is honestly like, they're on top of their game. Unlike me, I'm a slow riser. Sometimes I don't even rise at all. If I were a male counterpart, I would be
erectile dysfunction. That's me. Not working. That's me. I hope you guys realize that. So, I hope you know what you're signing up for, basically. Just putting it out there. I'm a late bloomer, and sometimes I don't work, even if I want to, and yeah, that's my life. It doesn't really work out all the time, so if you guys want to join the ride for that, I'd be happy. Are you okay? Yes. Jesus Christ. That's exactly who I need to see next.
Okay, Vectored Promise, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Yo, Enna, when will you open memberships? I don't know, whenever you decide to open your eyes, my friend. Thank you so much for the super. Reteach. Mwah. Kobayashi Mavis, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. I know I'm tired as fuck, but I've still got it. Still got the Enna Alouette, you know? Wildest Duck, thank you so much for the super. Can't wait for the fun member stuff that is in store for us. It's literally just gonna be us around a campfire talking about why life is miserable. So I hope you guys are gonna be up for that. It's good. I'll be like, one day I'll be like, guys, I'm so upset. Today I went outside and the tomatoes were sold out. Can you believe it? Like, they always have tomatoes on sale. And just like that one time I decided to actually go outside and experience oxygen is when they decide that the tomatoes are out of stock. Fuck my life, fuck your life, fuck life itself, you know? It's literally gonna be that. Wildest Dog, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Robo, tired, numb, your voice is still, and scared, and oh yeah, okay, I see it. So in the super chats, it doesn't show the emotes, it just like writes it out. Thank you so much, Robo. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Sorry, guys, and I'm sorry I'm like low on energy. I'm trying to be high on energy, but I'm actually really tired. I really didn't want to be like low energy for this, but unfortunately, the doctor's appointment took longer than I thought. Like way longer than I thought. And then we were stuck in traffic, which is always fun. 118, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Hina, thank you so much for joining the Alu Peeps. Thank you. Thundersap, my shoulder is always available if you need to cry. Aww. I'll think about it. Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Thank you.
Mwah. Kismet, thank you so much for joining Alu Peeps. Thank you. Mwah. Okay, let me read the super chats in order so that I don't like forget which one I read and which one I didn't. Vivek, thank you so much for the super. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you. Mwah. Job, the only problem with having a tier named
Unga Boonga. Okay, so somebody obviously missed out on the Resident Evil series streams. Unga Boonga? When have I ever said Unga Boonga? Is that everyone would want to be in it. That is true. That is very true. Which is why we didn't name it Unga Boonga. Thank you so much, Jub, for the wonderful super chat. Thank you. Ragnora. Thank you so much for the Akasupa once again, Ragnora. I really appreciate it. Haruka, thank you so much again for the Akasupa as well. Thank you. Mika's doormat. Holy shit. I'm gonna text Mika and be like, found your doormat. Lost it. Congrats on the Enna ship. Not gonna lie, I listened to the membership trailer for half of my workday and I do not regret it, I think is what you meant. Thank you so much, Mika's doormat. That's a long time. My trailer was like 40 seconds. So, man, you must have looped it quite a... I guess we all know where the views came from. Came from one person. Thank you, Mika's doormat. Rushy EST, congrats on membership. We'll be happy to support you and your endeavors. Also, my name is pronounced Rush EST, not Rushing East. Have I ever said Rushing East? Rushi East, EST? I like how you just spelled it out. Like you spelled out your name and not like how to pronounce it. And then you just gave me like a completely different name or word and just told me not to pronounce it like that. So now I still don't know how to actually pronounce your name, but I know not to say rushing east.
Thank you so much. Boy-chan, thank you so much for the super. Upper teeth is adorable. Here you go. You can see upper teeth. Here you go, guys. There'll be more where that came from, okay? Okay, Boy-chan, thank you so much. 1010. Congrats and thanks for taking my super chat virginity after years of being into NIJISANJI. Been living off government checks, but I hope I can support you more often. Oh my goodness. First of all, why do we have to say super chat virginity? But thank you so much for giving me your first super chat. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Make sure that you're using the government checks on your basic necessities though, and not for things that you don't need. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, 10. Nagash! Congrazzles on membership. Well, somebody's trying to be cool and make up a new slang, but it's not quite working. Thank you, Nagash. Thank you for trying. Mwah! Judith! Congrats. I really love your streams, song covers, and clips. Hope the membership will help you progress, but most importantly, let's have fun together. I think I read that too. Thank you, Judith, again for the Akasupa. I really appreciate it. Mwah! Boy-chan, thank you again! Mwah! Chrome, thank you so much, Chrome, for the Akasupa and for the Rainbow Supas. I really appreciate it. I saw it. I felt it. NIJISANJI saw it. NIJISANJI felt it. I will remember forever. Thank you. Beautiful Rainbow Supa, thank you. You are so sweet. And your icon is so cute. Mwah! Huami, thank you so much for the super. Congrats on membership. Thank you for your entertaining streams and real talk advice. I'm glad you're still here and still anime. LOL. This would have been an aka, but I spent the other half on sushi and McDonald's. Honestly, man, I don't even say sorry. I would honestly do that as well. Also, but like, why would you eat McDonald's and sushi? Like, you should pick like either you go like super good or super bad. But if you're gonna mash it together, I'll be like, that would be the time to use the math emo. Be like, what? Or like the why emo, like why? Thank you for understanding. But like I don't understand. That's the thing. All right, Huami, I'll let you off the hook this time. Thank you so much for the super. Mwah! Eisendale. First say, ma'am, it's your membership. You get only say. Ah, thank you, Eisendale. Thank you so much. Mwah! CD, my first membership. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving your first membership to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Mwah! The pressure is on, guys. I feel like you guys are gonna be expecting me to like do some weird things or something. I don't know. Guys, I just want to know is memberships or not OnlyFans, okay? Just putting it out there right now in case anybody's thinking of something else, okay? It's not OnlyFans. Not OnlyFans. Thank you. Okay, 10, thank you so much again for the super. Base Kamiyoshi for liking Asobi Asobase. I love you, Enna. Oh my god, I fucking love Asobi. It's one of my favorite comedic animes. It's so freaking funny. And I love how they use like high school girls, because like usually like comedy animes kind of use like boys or males, I don't know, but like because they're so cute and pretty and the opening is so deceiving, it just makes the anime way 10 times more funnier than it would be if they just kind of followed the generic template for comedic animes, It's so funny. 10, thank you so much. I cannot read this kanji. Hold on, let me Google it. You guys need to teach me kanji, because sometimes I don't really know how to read most of them. Lee? Or, I guess it's in Japanese, because you wrote omedetou gozaimasu. Nashi! Nashi! Nashi, thank you so much for the super membership. Omedetou! Arigatou! Nashi! Kawaii! Nashi daisuki! Nashi means pear in Japanese. And their pears are so freaking good. I don't know why our pears in Canada taste so bad sometimes. But the pears in Japan are so good.
Boy-chan, thank you so much for the super again. Thank you. You're more like death-beating angel Dokoro-chan than Sailor Moon. Whatever, I'll take it. Still cute. What the heck? There's a pear emote? I didn't even know that. Miguel! Rumi-chan, thank you so much for the letters. They're so cute. I'll use them to their fullest potential and definitely not abuse them. I will pass that message on to my roommate. Thank you so much, Miguel. Thank you. Mwah. Con Coffee, thank you so much for giving Rumi-chan the super. Thank you. Mwah. Joanne's true. Rumi with your letters is like you with cleaning. Yeah. I guess you. I mean, that makes sense. We just do it anyways, you know. Thank you so much, Johannes. Mwah. Miguel, look what I can spell. Anna, are you proud of me? Yes, I'm very proud of everybody who's been spelling things with just 6 letters, even though sometimes you're saying things like Anna no booba. But I'll forgive you guys. I definitely did not expect that to happen, but it's what happens when I give power to Alu peeps, I guess. Miguel, thank you so much. Mwah. She can't see what it says. Yeah, I didn't see, and yet I'm still proud of you. I'm kind of like the like the stereotypical father, like, Dad, look. I'll be like, I'm looking, son. Wow, looks great, son. And I'm still looking at the newspaper. Cause I mean, like, you guys, I'm gonna probably like whatever you guys do, you know, spam the emotes, nay, bee boob, beegaboob, whatever you guys spell. I'll be like, yeah, good job, congratulations. Alpha Kenny, thank you so much for the banana sticker. Mwah. Sosa Man, what's poppin'? Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Mwah. My name is Chicken Datoru. I love your username. It's just so weird. Hey, Enna, with your new membership, I just want to say... Oh, shit. And it doesn't show. What do you want to say? I can't see the emotes on the super chats, guys. What do you want to tell me? Tell me, child. I don't know what you're trying to say. Thank you so much for the super. Call Nick MD. Just read Onikakushi last night and I'm shook. Thanks for the recommendation and congrats on membership. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reading Onikakushi. I'm so glad that it sounds like you're enjoying it. I can't wait until you get further into the story of Higurashi. Thank you. Mwah. You didn't include any emotes, you just ran out of characters. Oh. That's funny. Sega, thank you so much again for the Akasupa. I really appreciate it. Death by Snoo Snoo. Get some rest, do your best, I believe. Thank you, Snoo Snoo. Love your icon. Abstract Day. Mixing on the instrumental sounds great. Thanks. It's still a draft, so the actual instrumental is still, like, it's obviously even better. So I look forward to showing you guys that as well. Thank you, Abstract Day. Otaku Xavier, encore. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. There will be no more singing, guys. My voice is, like, I can feel it. It's, like, scratchy. It doesn't... Feels like I should stop talking in the next 5 minutes. Thank you so much, Xavier. Mwah. Wendy, as a fellow When They Cry fan, I hope you can do something related to Umineko someday too. Honestly, the Umineko, if I ever do an Umineko concert, it's gonna be way too much work. The thing is like Umineko songs are like very orchestral and like there's so much layers to it. It's like, I mean, there's songs by Akiko Shikata and, you know, it's just already one of her songs would take like maybe like a month and a half to just like put together from scratch. So 1 year event, honestly, yeah, if I ever do that, it's probably gonna be for my graduation stream. Like, bye guys, this will be the last thing I do. So because it'll be so hard to do. I'm gonna have to like start planning it the day that I debut and then like save it for whenever I leave. Be like, okay guys, so ever since I joined NIJISANJI, I've been waiting for this day. Okay, hosting Umineko concert on my graduation. And then I get fired tomorrow. Wendy, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Don't worry guys, it'll be a very extravagant ending. Well, in my head. Johannes! Hey Anna, I'd like to clarify what Chinese dumplings, boiled, fried, wonton, bon appetit will be. Got to plan my groceries to participate. Thanks. Oh yeah, so this weekend on Sunday, I was thinking, I know I'm a little late, but I want to celebrate Lunar New Year's. So, you know, I'll make the only thing that I know how to make, kind of, is dumplings. That doesn't require me to like bring a freaking stove in front of my computer. So yeah, I'll be making like just the normal. I was thinking of just making like sui gyoza, which means like boiled dumplings. But I can also like, you know, make gyoza, like fried dumplings as well. They're not gonna be wontons. They're gonna be like dumplings. So my dumplings are very simple, but they're very flavorful because of how, like, you know, because I've made them so many times. So I have to make them taste good, obviously. But yeah, my dumplings are just like ground pork, napa cabbage. I have like these little tiny flavored shrimp thingies. I'm not too sure what they're called, but I think you guys might know. They're like super duper tiny. They're shrimp, but they're more for like flavoring. And that's about it. And I'm not gonna make my own dough because that'll just take forever. That'll be like a fucking endurance stream. I actually just bought like skin, the dumpling skin from the grocery store, so we'll be using those instead. And plus, like, I don't know how to make dough. Like, it's not gonna taste good if I make dough. I'm really bad at like making bread, dough, whatever. Those sort of things that require like kneading and like require knowledge with like proofing or whatever. That is out of my jurisdiction. It's way too hard. Dried shrimp? Yeah, dried shrimp. Yeah, exactly. I think you can find them anywhere. They're pretty common. So yeah, that's my recipe ingredient list if you want to participate as well. Thank you, Johans. Mwah. Oh shit, you can spell noob. Oh, I did not know that. Choo-doo-doo Dawn. You did so well, Anna. Please get good rest after the stream. Thank you so much, Choo-doo-doo Dawn. Mwah. Eddie, thank you again so much for the akasupa. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Eggnog, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Ka, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Tracy and save me, Enna. Oh no, what happened? Literally, guys, I can't see your emotes on the super chats, like the super chat page. So if you guys just say things like "save me, Enna," and you add an emote, I'm not gonna see that emote, so it actually looks like a little bit concerning. Just letting you guys know. Thank you so much. I hope you're okay. Con Coffee, thank you so much for the congratulations. Gone Bean and Nashi, thank you so much for the super. House and Yang, thank you so much for the super. Great Fat Glory, thank you again for the Akasupa. Thank you. Just Gem Things. What? Mommy Enna, someone spelled the GB word, but they censored it. What's the G? Gooba? What's a G? Censor, B, censor. What? Gang. Oh, what does that mean? Gangbang. What's gangbang? Bang. Is that a K-pop? Is that copyright? Sexual activity in which one person in the center focus. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, ew! I mean, I know there's like relationships where there's like more than one or more than two people. But like to me, it's not really for me, you know what I mean? Oh god. Okay guys. Well, we found our first problem with the letters, I guess. Okay, maybe not that word if possible. If we could just not say that word. I mean, like, you know, for good reason. You know, you guys can like say googa booga or genba. I don't know. Begone. Yes, begone is better. Begone is funny. Ego, yeah, or ego. Begone is no Ben. Yeah, no Ben. Begone, Ben. You can literally say begone, Ben. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, let's try to avoid words like that. I mean, if I find that one day we're gonna a whole spam of that word, I'm gonna take away the words. So, yeah. I mean, because what you guys say is gonna be on the stream too, so we gotta be responsible. Can you set up a word filter for that combination of emotes? I don't think I can. Because it's not like... It's not considered letters, I think. It's considered emotes. So I don't think it'll be able to kind of like realize that it's being put in a particular order, and, you know, which makes sense. So I would just, you know, I would just like to trust that you guys will be responsible. Booba gang? Okay, Booba gang I will accept. Enna gang! That's cute. Just Jen thinks, thank you so much for letting me know now that we've caught one bad word. Or not even bad word, but just like, you know, it's kind of inappropriate to be honest. I mean, I know I say inappropriate things, but like, it's not being like visually recorded, so it's kind of different. And plus, like, I'm the only person saying it, and not you guys, you know, it's different. We don't really want like a whole bunch of people in the chat saying gangbang. And then it's showing up on stream. Whereas if I just like swear like, oh my god, fucking posing, like, okay, fine. It's like, it'll last a second and it's gone and we never heard anything. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Goober is cute. Goober is cute. Reteach. Thank you so much for the super. Elodie, I went by the phrase distance makes the heart grow fonder. The longer it took, the more I wanted it, and the happier I am now that they're here. Congrats! Aw, that's such a nice way to see it. I wish everybody saw it like you, so they'd like low-key stop pressuring me. But you know what? It's fine. I don't feel the pressure because I just click turn off computer and then I don't see anybody's comments anymore. So, Elodie, thank you so much for always being so sweet. Thank you. Vert's Clarity. Now that memberships are open, oh, have you made up your own little name for the memberships? When are you gonna open super memberships? I don't know. Maybe you'll be the only member, so you could just join that club by yourself. Thank you, Vert's Clarity. Thundersop21, thank you so much again for the super. Con Coffee, thank you so much for the super. My friend, his name is Eve Rees, can't super chat and is a big fan of yours. Can he get a moi too? Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, here you go, Mr. Eve Rees. Eve Reese, I guess. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you, Con Coffee, for helping your friend. You know, it'd be funny if, like, Con Coffee is just using this as an excuse to kiss his friend. Be like, oh yeah, if you want the kiss from Enna, the only way to transfer it to you is if you let me kiss you. Oh shit. Genius. Genius, Con Coffee. What a great way. What a plot twist, exactly. Genius. Can't say I could ever think of that myself, to be honest. That's a very, very big brain move. Rodrigo, thank you so much for the super. Traffic is very draining. Get lots of rest after. Oh yeah, like traffic. I don't know what's about traffic. You're just sitting there on the bus or the car or whatever, but holy shit. Just, we're in traffic for like an hour and a half when it should only take about like 30 minutes to get home. So, Jesus, it's just like, how and why? I don't understand. Why there's so many cars? The fuck? And why do we all go home at the same time? I don't understand. Rodrigo, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. MVP, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Low Chin, that's a funny name. Hi, and I just want to say congrats on memberships. I can't wait to see what you have in store for us. I love you. Aww. And then something's written in kanji, but I can't read it. I suck at reading kanji. Hold on, let me Google it real quick. And now the other people in the cars are saying the same thing. Oh, well, then we should all just ride like one big bus.
哦，我爱你 ，Thank you， 我也爱你，谢谢。我喜欢吃苹果。That's all I know how to say in Mandarin. I said I love you and thank you and I like to eat apples. Thank you. That's me trying to flex. Thank you. 我喜欢吃苹果，我也喜欢吃草莓。Yes. And now you can't even read what I need. Hey man, I was raised in Canada, okay? All I learned was English and French, and the only thing that stuck was English. So can you really blame me? I wasn't like ever raised anywhere else. Lo Chen, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, 谢谢. Chrono, we Alu peeps are thankful for your hard work. Can't wait for the Higurashi fan concert. I'm so nervous, guys. I think I might be more nervous than the debut. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are looking forward to it. Mr. Y, congrats on the memberships. Please rest well after the stream. Thank you so much, Mr. Y. I understand the feeling. I'm Japanese, but I can barely read kanji since I was raised in North America. Damn! I know. It's basically we're basically in the same situation. And like, you know, the hardest part is like, well, you know, I worked in Canada, and there's a lot of people who speak Mandarin and Japanese here, or like sometimes we get tourists, and so like sometimes like, you know, you kind of like to stretch the truth on the resume. You'll be like, I know how to say ni hao in Mandarin. Yeah, I know how to speak Mandarin. And you just write that down in your resume to make yourself look a little better than you are. And then, you know, you say things like, oh yeah, arigato gozaimasu. Then all of a sudden you're like fluent in Japanese, am I right? So you write down, oh yes, I speak Japanese. So like, you know, they see that and then you get the job, right? And you think, oh shit, I got the job. But the only thing is you totally forgot that you kind of might have sort of, you know, stretched the truth a little bit on your resume. And then all of a sudden, all of these people who speak Mandarin and Japanese and I don't know, come out of nowhere. They go into the store and they actually don't speak any English. And all of a sudden, like, people just remember your resume and be like, oh, Enna knows how to speak Mandarin. Enna, why don't you help that Mandarin speaker over there? And I'll be like, oh, shit, yeah. I'll be like, oh, what about I don't know, like, what about Stephanie over there? Stephanie, like, took Mandarin classes, and Stephanie would be like, nah, I'm doing something right now. Sorry, I'm in stock right now. I'd be like, come on, Stephanie, please, I'll trade with you. Come on, I'll be in stock. It'll just be like 2 minutes. All you have to do is like ask them what they need help with, you know, like. And then Stephanie be like, nah, I don't like to speak to customers. It's all on you. I'll be like, oh, I'll be like, ni hao. And they'll be like, ni hao, 化妆水在哪儿? I'll be like, 化妆水, let me think. I'll be like low key in my deep L Google Translate brain, be like, 化妆水, you know, like moisturizing water or whatever, like. I'll be like, oh, 化妆水, yeah, it's in the front. I'll point to where the direction and be like, over here. Or if I really can't say which direction is, I'll just be like, yes, follow me. Yes, 我知道在哪儿. Follow me. I don't even know how to say follow me in Mandarin, you know? I'll be like, So, and like, you know, Japanese speakers sometimes will come, and then all of a sudden, like, somebody will, oh yeah, Enna watches anime. What? Enna, why don't you help that Japanese speaker over there? I'll be like, first of all, I don't even have like, I didn't even grow up speaking Japanese. That's the thing. So like, you know. So I'll just go over there and be like, konnichiwa. And they'll be like, すみません。このいくらですか? I'll be like, いくら? これね、I'll be like, how the fuck do you say dollars in Japanese? Because like I know how to say yen, but we're not in Japan. I'll be like, これはね、これ、1000ぐらいかな? I'll be like, I'll fucking like convert it for them because, and they'll be like, oh, but I want to know the price in dollars. I'll be like, そうか、ちょっと待ってください. I'll be like checking on the computer, but actually on the computer, I'm just trying to find out how to say dollars. And guess what? It's just how you say it. It's dollars. So now I remember. I'll be like, oh yeah, it's $10, which is $10, you know? Kind of like that. I think one time I did say like, oh no, okane, like money, like 10 monies or something, like, you know. And I'm trying really hard. That's the important thing. The important thing is that I'm actually trying, and none of my other colleagues like would even like, you know, speak it. Because I just remember one of them being like, oh, Anna, you watch anime, like you watch Naruto, right? And I was like, and all of a sudden I just say stuff like, oh, well, I watched the English dub. And you know, apparently that's not good enough. They'll still force me to like help the customers, which is unfortunate for the customers, but at least I have a funny story to tell. One-sama, there was an attempt. Yeah, I mean, I really do struggle with like the Japanese because I don't speak Japanese at all. At least for Mandarin, I kind of know a little bit, but it's still a struggle, especially when they're asking me for like instructions or like if they're asking me for instructions or like something a little bit more complicated, like I'm not too sure, just instructions in general I tend to struggle with. They'll be like, oh yeah, like how do you use this? I'll be like, let's go back, for example, let's go back to the moisturizing thing. I'll be like, okay, but the thing is, it's so dumb, because it's like, how do you use moisturize? Like, you just put it on your skin! I don't know, but you can't really say that, like, oh, how do you use it? Just put it on your skin. You know, it's kind of rude. So I have to say it in a very elegant way, you know. I have to say things like, well, first you put a few drops on your cotton pad, and then you apply the cotton pad to your face, and then you do it in a very, like, you do it in a patting motion so that it's not rough on your skin. But like, how the fuck do you say that in Mandarin? I don't know how the fuck to say that. Like, I'm just not a... 洗脸. That's all I know how to say. That means like, wash your face. But that's not what I'm trying to say. What all the words that I can think of that I know, I try like doing trial and error and combining them. I'll be like, 你把这个放在脸上, like you put this on your face, and then I'll kind of like low-key throw in some English words. I'll be like, and then, because I don't know how to say and then 你 pat on your 皮肤, which means skin, and then you, I don't know, 喝一口水, like drink some water, because I'll be like, yeah, you want to relax, you know? You gotta keep yourself hydrated. Just bullshit everything, guys, you know? You can get through life bullshitting, you know? Totally do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. I tried. 然后, oh, true. Well, the thing is, when I get nervous, I suddenly forget like half of the vocabulary that I learned throughout my lifetime, so... The thing is, like, a lot of the times, they'll say things like, 你不是在这出生的是吗? Like, they'll say things like, you're not from... Like you're not from here, are you? Like, from Canada. And I'll be like, no. 我是在这出生. Like, yeah, no, I'm from here. Like, I'm from here. You don't understand. I speak English. I'm sorry. So because like if they start assuming that you're not from like born from this country, like from Canada, they're gonna try to they'll be like, oh, next time I come to the store, I'm gonna look for you because you speak my language. I'll be like, no, I don't speak your language. Nope, I don't. I know how to pretend, but I don't speak it at all. I'm not born from Canada, but I just say that I'm born from Canada. I'll be like, no, I was born here. Born and raised. Right here. Actually, right in the store. Like, right in the store. You see that? You see that section over there? I was born right there. My mom's the manager of this store. Yeah, I was right here. Start, like, bullshitting just so they stop talking to you. Yeah. One time, I didn't know how to say bath towel in Mandarin because I got nervous. And so I had to go to the stock room and Google. I'll be like, bath towel.
It was just literally like maojing or something, which is just towel, I guess. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I remember saying that as a kid, you know? So, yeah. I mean, I just get nervous and then I forget. And then, you know, they start asking me questions. I don't know, they just start like pressuring me like, what's this? What's that? How to use this? Oh, what about this? How much is that? Is this worth it? I'll be like, 我要去吃饭. Like, I mean, I sometimes I just say like, oh, I'm gonna go on my break. Like, I need to go eat. So, yeah. You know, the thing is, at least I'm trying. Alright, let's not start this Zatsudan tangent again, because I actually have to go rest this time. But it was really fun to tell you guys my experience of actually not knowing any other language except English. Unfortunately. Let's continue. Matthew Nomura, thank you so much for the Akasupa! Congratulations on membership, Enna. Your streams are seriously the best. We tell stories and your reactions are always so entertaining. I'm not like even trying to be like entertaining, honestly. That's just how I react in my head. But I'm really glad you guys find it amusing. All my love to you and the Alu peeps, y'all the best. Aw, thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much for the sweet message. I'm glad you guys enjoy the stories. Because like honestly, these stories in the moment, I suffer from them. Like it feels kind of embarrassing and kind of shameful to not be able to like speak like a language that I probably should have learned many years ago and successfully master it. And for somebody who watches anime like a lot and gets into like Japanese culture ever since the day I was born, it's also quite sad that I still haven't learned any Japanese. So, I mean, I do feel embarrassed and shamed because I'm just really fucking stupid. But I'm glad that at the very least that I can turn it into like a humorous story and you guys can get like a kick out of it. I mean. Thank you, Matthew. That's so sweet of you to say, and I hope you guys will continue to enjoy my stupidity. Thank you. Mwah! I'm the same. I don't speak Spanish fluently. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. We'll just keep trying, you know? Learning languages is difficult. Just keep up the effort. I think that might be the problem. The problem might just be that I don't put enough effort into it. I have a big interest in it, but when it comes down to actually like studying and consistently, that's when I struggle. I can only do things for fun, but when I actually have to be serious about things, I just cannot do it. I don't know why. It's a little hard, you know? I just don't have good discipline on myself. I had a lot of discipline by my parents, but then as soon as I got my freedom, I was just like, woohoo! And then I turned so dumb, you know? And my parents were like, well, that's what you get for not disciplining yourself. And I was like, oh, okay. Rushy EST. I'm sorry, ha 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 ha, didn't mean to sound so rude. Don't worry, I wasn't even thinking you were rude. Please let me know how to actually pronounce your name though, because I'm just guessing. But now I know it's not rushing east. Thank you. Mwah. John Raymond, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Choo-doo-doo dong, forgot to say that I'm so happy to be the member from the first day. Thank you, Enna, for everything. Thank you so much for becoming a member on the very first day I opened it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mwah. Jerry is a noob. Oh my god, I hope you're not Jerry. I would also like to offer you my super chat virginity with a 1 in it. And you're an amazing entertainer and I love listening to you while studying. Aw, that's so sweet. I actually like it when you guys listen while studying. Because, you know... how do I explain this? Like... Because you're still being productive, like, you know, you have to study and stuff. And it's nice to just, like, have me in the background, I guess. Because, I mean, nothing's really happening on the screen visually. Just like a fucking moving 2D anime girl. So, like, you know, it's just... When you're not looking... It's almost as if, like, they're in the room, you know what I mean? It's like, you know when you talk to your friends, unless it's like a super serious conversation, you don't really like look at them. You know what I mean? You don't be like, yeah, I went to McDonald's today and it was great. I ordered 20 chicken nuggets, but they didn't have 20, so instead they gave me 20 packets of ketchup instead. You know, you like casual topics and stuff. You kind of do stuff like you're looking around, like you're kind of on your phone, you're talking. That to me is kind of like a comfortness. Like you know, you're not being like super formal or polite. It's just, you know, it's just what friends do. You just hang out, listen in, tune out a bit sometimes if you're talking too much. And I feel like it's like comforting in a way because it's just, I don't know how to explain it, honestly. This is the best that I can explain. Just feels like friends in a room hanging out. That's about all. Alright, anyways, I'll just shut up. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Mysterious Stranger, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Zoomings, thank you so much for the super. The emotes are so good. Congrats on opening membership, Enna. Thank you. I'm really happy you're enjoying them. Mwah. Taichi, this is my first membership. Also, I was really happy you used the mic I made. Yeah, thank you so much, Taichi. It's like the first ever mic that I've received from anybody, so I really appreciate it. I love it so much, and I'm gonna be using it even more in the future. Thank you again, Taichi. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. OZ, have to go, but I want to say congrats again for this Prophecyist Day. I don't speak English as well, apparently, because I don't know half the words you guys say sometimes. I'm really stupid. And thanks again for the love advice. Glad to report date 2 was a success. Good night, y'all. Oh my god, get date 2 with your goldfish. I'm so proud, Ozzy. You get that. You get that goldfish. Love it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Good luck. Mwah. Let's see. Bob the Bodega. Congrats to the membership and all the homies with me. We actually watch your streams together. Are all throwing a party for you. Oh my god, really? Wait, like a party in real life, like with ribbons and balloons. Oh my god, if you guys are actually throwing a party in real life, can you take a picture so I can see? That's so sweet. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Like, that'd be so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet, guys. That's actually so cute. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Who's Carl? What? Who the fuck? Who are you guys talking? Who the fuck is Carl? I just see a bunch of people which are like, Carl, go outside, Carl. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Don't. Okay. Anyways, I have to continue because I need to go take my rest very soon. Domo Espresso! LP's membership feels like being part of one big happy family. Thanks for creating such a wholesome membership, and I will do our best for you. Thank you, Domo Espresso. I'm so happy to see you here as well. Thank you, and all of the LPs. Honestly, like, even if you're not a member, like, again, like, I'm obviously still gonna be doing, like, public streams. So, like, for me, it's fun both ways. And I'm gonna try my best to get to know, you know, you guys, and try to build a community that is like, you know, has a good balance between being degenerate and being like genuine good people. So thank you so much. Mwah. I don't have the money right now to be a member, but as soon as I get it, I will join because I love your streams and I will love to be a part of this community. Aww. You know, guys, you don't have to, like, you don't, just because you're not a member doesn't mean you're not a part of the community. So I hope you guys don't, like, think like that, because it's not mandatory. It's just, like, it's honestly just, like, you know, supporting, like, NIJISANJI in general. But, you know, but the first thing you have to remember is you must always try to support yourself first. And, you know, what I do is not going to change. My job, I guess you could say, is just to be here, you know. And, you know, even though it is a job, it is literally the job that I chose. And not everybody can have this job, so I'm already really fortunate to just, like, you know, share with you my experiences, my stories, my music, you know, stuff I like to do. That's just all I want to do. So, like, you know, don't worry about it if you can't join the membership. It's really, really just, like, if you can, to, like, support your livers, and you know, that's about it. It doesn't mean that you're not a part of something. It doesn't mean that, you know, we'll love you less or whatever. Please don't think like that. I think that adds to like, it kind of adds to like segregation in a way between people who can afford memberships, for example. So let's not try to think like that. I don't think it's very fair, and I think it's kind of dumb. It's all just like, you know, showing ways to support what you like, and you know, vice versa, because I like to do what I like to do, and I like to show you guys what I like to do, and you guys like to hang around what I like to show you guys what I like to do. What the fuck? My brain just literally went in a spiral. So yeah, it's literally just that. So please don't feel like you have to. Please don't if you can't. And please, for those of you who can support and can throw in like extra money or whatever, don't have the mentality that like, you know, you're supporting me harder or whatever. I really don't like that mentality. So I'm telling you guys right now, that's not how I think. So I don't think that I would appreciate people who think like that too. So just putting it out there. But you know, like, I feel like most people here think more or less the same as I do. So otherwise you probably wouldn't be sticking around so long, you know what I mean? Loka Tio, thank you so much for the super. Reteach will join membership for the private Bon Appetit video. Oh my god, yeah. So when I first debuted, I made these like dumb Bon Appetit videos that are like fucking 10 minutes long. I'm not even joking, they're like 10 minutes long, and they're so fucking stupid. One day I'm gonna show the members like what it is, because I'm just too embarrassed to put it out in public. But like, you know, that's why I was like, you know what, I'll just show it in memberships, because like it's there, and I didn't take it down because I did work hard on it, but like it's so fucking stupid. So, and then maybe like eventually, like maybe when I graduate one day, I'll just like release all the private videos, so then you guys can make fun of me while I'm retired. So thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I totally forgot about those. Thank you. Elodie, how about the memberships, not the members, but the club gets called the Illuminati because it's like a secret society of enforcers. I feel like perhaps it's better if we don't try to make us sound similar to, you know, like conspiracy or whatever it is. I don't really know. I don't know if it's actually a cult or whatever. Maybe it's safer not to do that. You know, for many reasons, Elodie. I think just calling it memberships would be good. I like memberships. If you want to be creative, you could even like, you can call it enderships. I don't know. But let's just let's try to stray away from that stuff. I love how all people, it's Elodie who suggested it, the sweet and very kind one, the one that's not degen, you know, unless I'm wrong. Matthew, thank you so much again for the Akasupa. Salt God TV, hi Anna, happy to join the membership, glad you're alive. It's nice to have someone on in the background of the games when grinding out stuff for them. Thank you so much for the super, and thank you so much for joining us, Salt God TV. Okay, it's time for me to close super chats, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Goodbye, guys. I need to go. I think I might just pass out tonight. I don't think I can't stay up anymore. I'm so tired. My face feels like it's sinking in. Stray X, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Carl Brutanan de los Whiskey. And I know you're here. Please marry me. I take a shot every time we talk. We can go on a romantic walk down the New Ark shoreline. The fuck is that? I love you more than my goldfish. Damn. That's a big thing to say. I mean, you should probably take care of your goldfish more, otherwise your goldfish is gonna run away. Or die. I think you need to calm it down on the caps lock, buddy. Maybe try using some punctuations in your sentences. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's start with that. Thanks, Carl. Mwah! Blink poke. Is the fact that you can spell booba with the letter emotes a bug or a feature? I guess you would. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you that it's a gift. It's a gift to you guys. Okay? Because, you know, booba isn't really like offensive or anything, so it's my gift to you, Alu peeps. You're welcome. Blink poke, thank you so much for the super. Mwah! KTS. Finally, Enna's membership is open. Congrats, and I'm so happy to join membership. Thank you so much, KTS. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you've joined. I appreciate it. Mwah! Chance. Wait, this isn't the new cult meeting? Nope. Sorry, you're gonna have to stop renewing it next month. Sorry, Chance. You lost your chance at finding a new cult. Thank you. Mwah! How about Ooga Boogangs? I feel like that doesn't really have the same ring as Ooga Booga, you know? You gotta keep it sweet and short. But you can keep trying. You guys can keep trying with the letters, okay? Thank you! Mwah! Saint Guillotine! Illuminati hasn't been a thing for like the past 250 years. I feel like you're trying to make it a thing so that you could like bring your topics into it. Well, how do you even... Like, have you been counting the past 250 years? Like, how do you know that? Thank you, Saint Guillotine, for the super. Thank you. Mwah. Ooga Boo Gang. That's so sweet. You guys are so sweet using the letters, you know? It's so cute, you know? It's so cute. It's so colorful. My chat was like never colorful because I didn't have emotes. Because I didn't have that membership for the longest time. So now, it's all colorful! And that's so nice, you know? It's so lively. Akarui! Akarui is the right term, right? Like lively, I guess? Okay, and Streamlabs. Big Chest Nick! Thanks for allowing me to be an Alu Peep. Also been listening to Identity on repeat. You two absolutely blitzed it. Aw, thank you! Thank you so much for listening. And, thank you so much for becoming a member. Big Chest Nick, thank you. Mwah! Logical Onion, thank you so much for the donos. Thank you. Mwah! Old friend, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. Mwah! This guy, and then congrats on memberships. To celebrate, I just sat down to eat, but the potato was a bit hot. So I only put a bit on my fork and I blow. Okay. Alright then. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Mwah! Dr. Deadweight. I'm super happy memberships is open now. Absolutely enjoy everything you do. The Alu Peeps will be flexing his Oshi status for months to come. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Dr. Deadweight, for the dono and for becoming an Alu Peep member. Thank you. Mwah! Alright guys, that will be all for today. I'm gonna take my rest. There's gonna be a lot of streams on the weekend. So tomorrow, because I'm not gonna be able to stream like next week's Saturday because of the concert and everything, I'll be putting Resident Evil and Beyond Two Souls tomorrow, so I'll be dual streaming. Resident Evil, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 9 AM PST, 5 PM GMT, 2 AM GST, and 12 PM EST. And then tomorrow night, I'll be playing Beyond Two Souls at 6 PM PST, 9 PM EST, 2 AM GMT, 11 AM GST. And then Sunday we'll make some dumplings together. And yeah, so that will be our fun weekend. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm so sorry for my low energy. I'm very tired. So this was rather short compared to my other streams. Thank you guys once again so much for coming to this stream. Thank you to those who became a member, and thank you to those who like supported me in the more expensive tier. I really appreciate you guys. I'll put out some community forums for the members to get some ideas for membership streams. So please let me know. I'm also gonna put up a new waiting room for the Higurashi concert. Yes, thank you for reminding me.
And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I hope you like the emotes. I hope you know, the membership streams will be worth it for you guys. I'll do my best. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun events coming to all of us. So hope you guys enjoy and have a good rest. Bye guys. Otsuena. Oh my gosh, now I can use the bye. Yo, bye guys. This is so cute. Otsu and oh shit, I should make one that says Otsu and then Enna. There we go. Why can't I? Hello? Why can't I send it? Why can't I send my own emotes? Hello? What the fuck? What? I paid for the. Excuse me. I paid for these emotes. You're not even gonna let me use the hello? What the fuck? Oh my Jesus. Goodbye.